What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? We're going to get into this today. As the UK is reporting that Deontay Wilder does not want to push for the trilogy anymore. He just wants big step aside money. This is what they're reporting. And Jose Benavidez Sr. and David Benavidez, they are stating that after they agreed to fight Jermall Charlo, after they heard him verbally agree to fight them, they stated that they reached out to Jermall Charlo, and Jermall Charlo has not responded, but they see that he has responded. This is what they're reporting. Salute to all my peopleizations. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. I'm sorry I'm late today, my peopleizations. I had some things to do with the wife, man. Got some things going on tomorrow. Had some things to do with the wife today. So pardon me, my peopleizations. But this is the news that's coming out. King Jr., Young World, Benjamin Harrington, Dapper Douglas, Boss Red 357, Talib Cunningham, Big Homie Coop, Dion Williams, Kareem Ebanks, Miami Snoopy 305, Retros for Life 79 Boxing, Bol, Sylvester Solomon 2011, Robert Rich, Jose Juarez, Jelani Everett, Kareem Ebanks, Wayman Davis. Why did it just jump on me like that? I don't know. Smash the like button, my peoples. Let's get the likes all the way up. Okay. Let's work today. Let's not drag our feet today. Wayman Davis, Will Latimer, Robert Rich, Chef Curry, my brother, Easy Lou and Bossa TV, Viva Tu Vida, Live Your Life, Fly High 89, C Congo, Meech Hoover, Cedric Trailer, La Jessica Burden, Peace and Blessings Queen, how you doing on this great day? Underground Asylum, The Sweet Science, Horatio Quintero, Meech Hoover, Mr. Tiger 401, Kashif Dixon, Curtis Smallwood Sr., salute, Ken Broadwater, Mr. P. Depps, Crazy B, salute, Ali Muhammad, salute, Chris Garcia, salute. Why is it jumping on me like that? Rampage Jackson, Dane Watson, Jaquan Pickett, Malik Ali, Junebugger, Jeremiah Claiborne, Battle Ready Fitness and Defense, FBD TV, Jay Lee, salute, Chappelle Show 56, Edwin M, Guyanese Fire, where you been at, bro? Kenneth West, Tamika Gibson, Peace of Blessings, Queen. Haven't seen you in a month of days. Where you been at, Queen? Jimson Andre, Kirk Jordan, salute. Captain America, salute. Ketty Peace, 504, salute. Gadi Rebo, salute. Georgia Peach Denise, Peace of Blessings, Queen. Where you been at? I haven't seen you in a month of days. See, I know when my people have not been here. I know when you have not been here. Tamika Gibson, Georgia Peach Denise. I know when you haven't been here. Stanley Bailey, salute. Thomas Moreland, Philip D. Redden Jr., Sean Snowden, Reg Lowe, Stan Swoosh, Renee Bosch Young, my brother Renee. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Bosch Young. Big Lakeshore, salute. Renee, drop the link so they can subscribe. Came So Smooth, that's me. Stephen McCurdy, JC, LJ Burns, A1011, salute. Hector Meza, Will Smith, salute. Guyanese Fire. See, I knew you haven't been here in a long time, great brother. Big Boy, Jay Butter, Calvin the Great, John Walker, Johnny Bryant, Bandoline Mando, John Legene. What's good with you, John Legene? Tariq Reed, Spencer Abram, H-Town 713, Boxing Good, Anthony Dejani, salute. JC, salute. That's me. Salute to all my peopleizations. Sean Snowden, Josh 5048, Train Deuce. You ain't been here in a minute. Kyrian Williams, Mike Delgado, salute. Where you been at? Train Deuce. Marvin D. Talbert Sr., salute. Enigmatic Son, salute. Montre, my brother, salute. Troy Battle, salute. Jerick Prime, salute. Desi Crebo, Nick, salute. So this is the news that came out. And they're trying to say that Deontay Wilder, they're trying to do anything possible. 485, Ice Mike, my brother, salute. They're trying to do anything possible, you guys. Troy Battle, salute. To Troy Battle, where you been at? Cliff Young, salute. That's me, salute. They're trying to do anything possible. Mark Cuban, salute. Big Brother in Life, salute. TJ Sports, well, how come it's doing this? TJ Sports, All Topics, my brother, salute. Asherad Chapash Ben Yawada, salute. Razor 5313, salute. Brothers UK, salute. Ronaldo Minor Jr., salute. Salute to Oakland, man. Melvin Harris, salute. Chris Garcia, salute. AMG2, salute. Timothy Dorsey, Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., Christopher Jeanette, salute, great brother. Joseph Fuller, LeVar DeMoe, salute. Getting back on the trail. Okay. Slick Sophistication, Fly High 89, salute. What's good? AV Bulldogs, G Breeze, salute. Slick Sophistication, salute. So This is what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to tell you guys, Brandon Adam Perry, salute. They're trying to place it in your subconscious so that you would think, oh, Deontay Wilder don't want to fight. Tom, Dog Kent, 718, the real top cat, salute. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to sway you from what's actually going on. Bella R, what's good? Peace and blessings. Tracy International Show Off, salute. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to sway you from what's actually going on. Tom, what's good? You understand? So by telling you, you ever see those McDonald's commercials? I'm loving it. Joseph Fuller, salute. I'm loving it. Right? You don't even eat McDonald's and stuff. Robert Carmona, Mike Lawson, Batter Rotterdam Charlo, salute. Salute to the Netherlands. Original Skywalker, salute. DP Rocker, my brother, salute. Brandon Johnson, salute. Cedric Trailer, my brother in the super chat. He said UK should be ashamed of creating this false narrative and lies. B-Day tomorrow, beautiful day in the ATX, 80 degrees. The rub it in blue blood. Yeah, no, you doing that on purpose. Yeah, Kavon Slim, salute. You doing it on purpose. Big Zoe, salute. The SS family, James, salute. Yeah, you're going to tell me it's 80 degrees, but I don't want to, I don't want to. So why you mention it, great brother? To give it to me. I understand. And happy born day to you. My born day next weekend. Free smoke, my brother, salute. My born day is next weekend, man. Next weekend. Richard N, salute. Jerry 216 Robinson. Daniel Carter, salute. Next weekend, my brigade brother. Alfred Petaway, salute. So they're trying to sway. Chaz 313, Third Eye Louis, salute. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to think that, Deontay Wilder don't really want to fight. You see what I'm saying? He'd rather take the money. You understand what I'm saying? He'd rather take the money. Boston Finesse, D Cook 314, salute. He rather 817 Boston B, salute. He'd rather take the money, right? So now that's of your belief. Sim P, salute. Rick Irvin, salute. So if you hear the fight don't come to fruition and Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury fight, right? You're gonna be saying, oh, well, Deontay Wilder, he took the money. You see how that works? Sherman Callahan, salute. You see how this works? You see how that starts to build in your subconscious? Oh, like I said, you don't eat McDonald's, right? But that's why they continue to play the commercial, right? They continue to play the commercial, right? Now, we already discussed this when the South Shore Angler Fisher, salute. Kelly Johnson, salute. We already discussed this when Max Kellerman said it, right? Now, they're continuing to run with it. Green Hulk Dunham, Big Nick 32, salute. Now they're going to continue to run with this narrative, to continue to try to build it up, right? So let's say they get they have this fight. So they're gonna say, well, Deontay Wilder took step aside money. If you don't know any better, because now you got Skysports in the UK reporting this. You got ESPN, the biggest sporting platform, reporting this. Jimson Andre, salute. They still in arbitration. Right? But this is what they're reporting. Timothy Generous, salute. Why would he go to mediation? Why would he go to arbitration? You see what I'm saying? Christopher Jeanette, my brother, man. You my brother, bro. Malik Ali, salute. You see what Terrence Crawford team, you see what they said today? Oh, Sean Porter, file for mandatory or leave us alone. Let us handle our business. What business? Boxing Social Network. Salute. My brother Timothy Dorsett in the super chat. Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, I've been smashing Wilder's who dared to respond to my comments, but I have been saying this for a year plus. Fury will fight Wilder next, or his problems could be career ending. Facts. Yes, sir. P-Dog. Tank Commander Zulu. Salute. So this is what they're trying to get you to believe, right? These big platforms are running with this narrative and telling everybody that he's looking, right? Start dropping them dubs on your boy Blue, man. Yes, sir. He's looking to, they're looking to get you to start to believe that this is what Deontay Wilder's mindset is. Oh, he just wanted to take the money. He don't really want the trilogy match. You understand? Exactly. RCC, salute. Exactly, Mark Cuban. The spirit of old gun, salute. This is what they're trying to get you to believe, right? They're trying to get you to believe that he's willing to allow this trilogy match to happen. Well, listen, if he was willing, Box Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens. Go subscribe to my brother, Box Conversation, Reggie Owens, man. Yeah, they was listening to us. Christopher Jeanette. Hey, Reggie, drop that link. You already know what it is. So, Kavon Slim, my brother in Super Chat. Bond Squad all day, every day, till this day. Salute, Blue, in chat. Yes, sir. So now let's look at it from this standpoint. If Deontay Wilder said, listen, I need to get back on track. I need to, get some other fights in, get back in the mix, get back in the groove. Detroit, BC, salute. Get back in the groove, get back in the mix. Jaquan Pickett, salute. I wouldn't be upset at him. Isaiah's Fruto, salute. Let's say that was the case, right? And he was saying, "Oh, I want to get back in the groove. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I've been out the ring for quite some time. Then I'll activate. Cool. Randolph Weatherspoon, salute. But the fact is, Edward Washington, salute. Dashiki Jones, salute. Do me a favor, Atu Molden, salute. Smash the like button. We got 450 people here. I know we don't even have 200 likes. I know it already. So smash the like button. Mark Wonderlick, Utah in the building. Salute. Utah Jazz doing good. Chilltown Major, salute. Mark Fralin, salute. Smash the like button. We got 450 people here. We should have 450 likes. We got 450 people. We should have 450 likes. Now we got 475. King says so. Salute. Salute to South Africa in the building. What part of South Africa you in? Kyle 845. Salute. What's good? Ben 2K. Salute. Reginald Field. Salute. Right? 239 likes. What are we doing? Ricky Wright. Salute. I already knew it. 239 likes. LJNTJ 909. Salute. Smash the like button. We got 480 people now. We should have 480 likes. Let's work, people. What are we doing? Let's work. So, with that said, right? King Red, salute. So, with that said, if Deontay Wilder did take that route, right? And he says, listen, you know what? I want to get myself back in the swing of things. I want to get back in the groove of things. I want to get, back in the dub column. I want to rectify, fix some things. Cool. Malik Ali, salute. Cool. I would be like, hey, man, that's what he feel like he need to do to get back on track. I'm not mad at that. DT, salute. Mary Jane loves me, salute. Right? JT 1305, Jermall Davis, Bill Williams, salute. I wouldn't be appalled to that. You understand? Mr. White Shoe, salute. Chef Curry, my brother, salute. I wouldn't be appalled to that. Okay, if that's the route you think you need to go to get yourself back on track, I'm not appalled to that. Let's Pullman Skills, salute. But it's abundantly clear that's not the route that he feel like he needs to take. Why? Damon Jen, salute. Because he filed for mediation. And then he filed for arbitration. So that lets us know, Metu Ba Hotep, Ashe, that lets us know, right, that he is pushing for the trilogy match. So why are they trying to tell you that he don't want the trilogy match? He just want to get big money. He just want to get paid big money to step aside. Well, guess what? He gets the trilogy match and gets the big money. Because if he fights Tyson Fury, Charles Johnson, salute, in the trilogy match, he's going to get 20 to 25 to 30 million dollars. He's going to get 20 to the least he's going to get is 20 million. He's not going to get that. Melanated Royalty, salute. Godson Franco, salute. C Cut, salute. He's not Kyle Brown, salute. He's not going to get $20 million to step aside. Dondrell Richardson, salute. He's not going to get $20 million to step aside and allow them to fight. Billy Bob, salute. So he would be better suited, if he's going to get the money, to have the trilogy, Black Alpha, J. Miguel D. Valley, salute. Have the trilogy get upwards of 25 to 30 million, and then still have the trilogy fight. Doesn't that add up? That makes that adds up more than him just saying, "Oh, I'll let y'all fight. I'll let y'all fight." And then, Zeke Rodriguez, salute. Y'all give me another opportunity when you so choose, and I'll just take 10 million and relax. Well, 10 million is a long ways off. If it's simply about the money, Miguel Aguilar, salute. If it's simply about the money, then why wouldn't he take the fight? Because he has to be under the mindset, right? That if he don't take the fight, there's a possibility they never give him the opportunity to fight again. Tyson Fury don't fight him in this trilogy. Wawa 930 2010, salute. Scott Meir, salute. Wilder don't get this. Tyson Fury beats Anthony Joshua, I can guarantee y'all he's never going to fight Deontay Wilder. Why? Because he's already going to feel accomplished. Dwayne Freeman, salute. He's already going to feel like he accomplished what he needed to accomplish. I beat Deontay Wilder. He feels like he won twice, right? I beat Deontay Wilder. Mr. Pazzo, salute. Dwayne Freeman, salute. Right? I beat Anthony Joshua twice. I beat Vladimir Klitschko. Why is he going to fight Deontay Wilder the third time? What would he get out of it? Teddy Fresh, salute. Because the WBC said, well, you mandated to fight him? Big money, salute. Chris X, salute. No, of course not. Tyson Fury is going to retire. Spurs, salute. He will retire at that point. His Deontay Wilder, Michael Parker, salute. If this is the case, the only way he will have to hope that Anthony Joshua win. Because Anthony Joshua will be more motivated to fight Deontay Wilder at that point than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is going to retire, people. The Spirit of Ogun, my brother in Super Chat, he said Eddie Hearn talking about the contract being signed for AJ and Fury when he said this last year too. Still no fight, Wilder controlling this. This is a fact. And so they're trying to control the narrative so that the fans can say F off to Triple Do, salute. Matt 7, salute. Zan Calder, Adolf, salute. Unscripted Virtuoso, salute. Ludwig Thomas, salute. Brian Corbett, salute. They're trying to get you, Tavo Orozco, salute. They're trying to get you to believe that he would take the money instead of the fight. So this way they could say he never wanted to fight Tyson Fury. So that way, Tyson Fury beats Anthony Joshua. They're going to tell you, see, why should Tyson Fury fight him? He never wanted it anyway. Kavon Slims, my brother in Super Chat, he said, if that was the case, Fury AJ would have been made already. This is a fact. Salute to my brother Kavon Slims in Super Chat. Romel Lane, salute. Famous Bread, salute. Right? Quay Scott, salute. So here's the thing. 352 likes, and we got 600 people here. We got 600 people, and we got 352 likes. Where do they do that at? Not here on Blue Blood. Get the likes all the way up. We got 600 people and 352 likes. Malik Ali, my brother in the Super Chat, he said, time is the true teller of all tales. He won't fight Wilder because he can't cheat. Got to come back, strap up. Got to come back and strap up. This is a fact. But they want you to believe Diablo Jackson, salute. Patricia Hines, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? They want you to believe that he's in it for the money. You see that what they're creating? He's simply in it just to get the money. That's what he's there for. You understand? He no longer wants to compete. M. Banks, Unfiltered, salute. Kennedy Linda, salute. He just, Bravo J, salute. He's just looking to get the money. Millionaire Monster, salute. So, now think about this, right? What have they been telling you? What has the narrative been about Deontay Wilder? Chantel Hill, salute. The narrative's been, oh, man, Deontay Wilder, man, he needs to get back on track, man. He needs to focus, man. Right? So now they're going to tell you he's not focused. He's just looking to get the money. Jose Diaz, salute. Akondo Sammy Hassan, Nerdy Crash, salute. Khalid Raouf Hamed Bey, salute. My brother, what's good? Right? Martin Leo, salute. This is what they're trying to create. So now the UK is reporting, well, he never wanted the trilogy. Well, Jafari Caesar, salute. Prime Minister, salute. I'm confused. He never wanted the trilogy, but he went as far as to taking the mediation and arbitration. Wesley Davila, salute. Cliff Rowan, salute. He says, Cliff Rowan, Wilder has nothing against Fury, plain and simple. Okay, so then make the fight happen. B&B Boxing News, salute. So, Rice 2008, salute. Let me ask you a question, Cliff Rowan. Is he contractually, did Tyson Fury agree to fight him in the trilogy? Yes or no? JB 220, salute. Yes or no? Did Tyson Fury agree to fight Deontay Wilder in the trilogy? Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't walk me around the block either. I'm asking you a straight question. Did Tyson Fury agree to fight Deontay Wilder? Yes or no? Chris X, salute. In the trilogy match. Because if he lost, you would be saying, oh, Tyson Fury is supposed to have a third fight. Tyson Fury is supposed to have a third fight. Deontay Wilder not trying to give him a third fight. So I'm asking you a plain and simple question. Straightforward, right to the point. Goddess of Lord Rod, salute. Peace and blessings, Queen. Full of hunger boxing, salute. So I'm asking you a flat out question. Alexis Hernandez, salute. Brian Elwood, salute. Regardless, it doesn't matter if who you think will win. Clot, salute. Denzel Horton, salute. It don't have nothing to do with who you think gonna win or who you think will lose. It has nothing to do with that. Eric, salute. Josiah Matthews, salute. It has zero to do with who you think will lose and who you think will win. Boxing fans, salute. Salute to North Carolina. It has zero to do with who you think would win and who you think will lose. Alex Hernandez, Tony Scott, salute. See, this is what people fail to realize. Kawhi Elliott, salute. Pool County Boxing, salute. Don't block nobody. Chef Fred 4, salute. Don't block nobody. Don't time nobody out. Anthony Chappelle, salute. What's good with you? Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do anything. I got this. Kenny Linda, salute. Pac-Man ATL Tay, my brother Tay in the building. Got a fight coming up. Tay, I can't wait, bro. Jermall Henderson, salute. I can't wait. Yeah, they can't help themselves, Tay. So now you get, see, this is what I'm saying, Tay. Bill Williams, salute. Here's the issue that I have with this entire equation. Is when you have platforms as big as ESPN, Skysports, and all of these different platforms, this just lets you know. They're saying that he's taking this step aside money. Right? And he don't want the third fight. SG Pass, salute. But he went to mediation and arbitration? To do what? Solely to get the money? So he could get the money? Mr. Justin McGee, salute. Josh Hall, salute. Down and now, 65-year-old G Grant, triple OG in the building. What's good? Malik Ali, salute. So solely to get the money. That's what he did it for. To get paid is what they're trying to tell you. He don't want the third fight. Josh Hall, salute. He just in it to get paid. How does that work? So what if the judge would say, what if the judge says, okay, we ain't going to pay you. You just got to take the fight. What is he going to do at that point? Clayton Smith, salute. Yeah, I'm not surprised, no notification. But that's why we got to smash that like button. We got 630 people. We should have 630 likes. Big Lake Shore, salute. So now let's think about this. He wins, and the judge say, well, we ain't going to pay you. You just got to take the fight. What is he to do then? T. Hill, salute. What is he to do then? Are y'all thinking, my people? Cal 27, salute. What is he to do at that point? He will have to take the fight in order to get paid. Stephen Bourgeois, salute. Salute to Frankfurt City. Appreciate you, man. Stolen Stew, salute. You see what I'm saying? So he will have to take the fight. Essentially, that would be that would be them saying, do you really want this fight? Okay, here you go. He will have to take the fight, people. So that don't add up. It don't add up. See, Malachi Nelson, salute. And I told y'all what was going to happen. Bobby Patterson, salute. That's why as soon as Max Kellerman said it, that's immediately why I came out and I talked about it and I addressed it. That's why. You know why? Because I knew. So now they're reporting, well, they got it from Max Kellerman too. But on the flip side, they know their sources. 3 Stripes, salute. So now on the flip side, Jay Butter, salute. Martins or B Aura, salute. So on the flip side of this, they saying, well, they know he didn't push for he never pushed for the third fight. So now you got Max Kellerman say he's gonna get $5 to $10 million to step aside. Israel Vasquez, the guru, salute. And now Sky Sports and UK media is saying that he never wanted the trilogy. That's why he didn't push for it. So why is he in mediation and arbitration? Somebody explain that to me. Mr. Justin McGee, my brother, salute. Somebody explain that to me. So he's in mediation and arbitration for what? Kenny P's 504, salute. For what? And then the WBC comes out. Right? And they put up a post. First, they started by doing this. They put up a post, right? And in the post, they ask you, what undisputed match do you want to see the most? Get this, though. Get this, though. I want y'all to understand and follow me. Follow me. Jonathan Diaz, salute. Now follow me, my peoples. They put up a post and say, what do you want to see the most? Which undisputed do you want to see the most? Then they put up a picture with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. Now here's where it gets tricky. Francis Overman, salute. Rocco 3, Black Cloud, salute. Alexis Hernandez, salute. Julian Desert Chill, salute. Jamal Davis, salute. Now here's where it gets tricky. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, right? Salute my brother, Mr. Justin McGee in the super chat. Appreciate you. My brother, Full of Hunger Boxing in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Showing love, Blue. Always spitting facts. No doubt. Appreciate you, King. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. Now listen to this. They put up a picture of Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Which undisputed match do you want to see the most? Stingy Loco, salute. Now, y'all tell me if this is by accident or not. Mark Stern, salute. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, right? That's the picture they put up. Okay. If they fought, it would be for undisputed, right? Zone 6 Music, PMD 18, salute, right? Right. Tribe Unique, salute. Then they put up a picture of Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor. Cool. They're going to fight May 2nd, May 22nd. So why are you asking the people which one you want to see the most? Right? They already scheduled the fight. Herbert Freeman, salute. They already scheduled the fight May 22nd. Right? Now get this. This way it gets tricky. Then they put up a picture of Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders. Last time I checked, that's not for undisputed, is it, people? Why would you put up a picture of Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders? 3 pictures. Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez, undisputed, right? Josh Taylor has the WBO. I mean, the Josh Taylor has what? The WBA and the IBF. Jose Ramirez has the WBC and the WBO, right? That's undisputed. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, right? Anthony Joshua has the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF and the IBO, right? Right? Canelo Alvarez has the WBC and the WBA. Billy Joe Saunders has the WBO. How is that for undisputed? How's that for undisputed, people? Jeffrey Lopez, salute. Enrique Guadalajara, salute. How's that for undisputed? Somebody explain to me, how's that undisputed? Or are they telling you something? Are they telling you something? Nanya Radura L, salute. Somebody explain that to me. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Instead of Canelo being on there, why wasn't it Jermall Charlo and Castano? Old school Eric, salute. Why wasn't it Jermall Charlo and Castano? Jermall Charlo has the he is Anthony Joshua, right? He has the WBC, the IBF, the WBA, the Ring Magazine. Castano has the WBO. Why is Canelo on there? And Castano just won the belt, and we talking about getting Kaleem McPhee, salute. We talking about getting undisputed at junior middleweight. Why is Canelo on there? And then they wonder why the fans and the people say he gets special treatment. PLG Ski, D McGee, salute. Then they wonder why. Why is Jermall Charlo not on there and he holds the WBC belt? Why is Billy Joe Saunders on there? He's the WBO champ like Castano, right? There's a belt missing. Last time I checked, Caleb Plant holds the IBF. Henry Sanchez, salute. Mango Juice, salute. Caleb Plant holds the IBF. So why is Canelo on there and they're asking you which undisputed do you want to see? And if Deontay Wilder is still in arbitration with Tyson Fury, why are they asking you about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua? Mario Forster, salute. Why? Why would they be asking you about something that's not even set in stone? Why would they put something that's set in stone with Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor? That's set in stone. They're fighting May 22nd. We already know this. Chris Brooks, salute. Michael Moore, 1972, salute. We already know this. Lee Enrique, salute. I guarantee they changed the wording on it. I guarantee you that. Which one you want to see the most? Why isn't Jermall Charlo and Castano on there? I'm confused. I'm confused, people. We got 700 people here. We should have 700 likes, and I know we don't. Robin Beam, salute. Unto Carbonado, salute. Poppy Carde, salute. I know we don't. Smash the like button. Cod HS 35, salute. Jim is Diamond, salute. So why is it like that? Somebody explain me. Somebody stop me. What's blazing in sports? Salute. Somebody stop me. Tell me. Richie Denby, salute. So Jermall Charlo is a two-time WBC junior middleweight world champion. He won the belt 2 times. He controls the junior middleweight division. December Winter, salute. Horatio Quintero, salute. C. Hurst, salute. He controls the middleweight division, junior middleweight division. Why isn't he on the list? Roosevelt Irish, salute. Julio Soto, salute. Sham Zeller, salute. Robin Beam, salute. GQ, salute. Why? Why is it like that? Why? You think that's an accident? And then, to follow it up, Andrew Rios, salute. Tony Scott, salute. MP WTF, salute. To follow it up, they go and say, Andrew Rios, salute. He says, Castano versus Charlo, not a popular fight. Who cares about popularity? It's about truth. Is it for undisputed? Let me ask you a question. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why would you even say that? Why would you say such a thing? It's not popular. Black Star Sports TV, too, salute. Harry Jones Jr., salute. Kendall House, salute. Why would you come here and say that's not popular? No, it's about undisputed, brother. Pay attention to the facts. Is Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders for undisputed? Is Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders for undisputed? Yes or no? See, this is what I'm talking about. Then they come in and be like, oh, well, see, you only one-sided. You only one-sided. J or not, salute. Oh, you only one-sided. You only one-sided. Angel Rios. Tell us, Angel Rios. You asked for the attention, now you got it. Now tell us, Angel Rios, is Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders for undisputed? Kenny Lofton, salute. Yes or no? Big Ass House of Pain, salute. Is that really Boxing Ego? Man, check and see if that's the real Boxing Ego, man. If that's Ego, Adrian Hughes, salute. Dane Watson, salute. My brother Machiavelli Mafia, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Mel is loud and says what is on his mind, expresses black man. They hate that The answer to the question is why the IBF is holding his belt when he broke Rosario in the ring. Well, the thing is, they gave him his belt now because boxing is about money, and that fight is not going to sell. Okay, I didn't ask you that. You're going around the question. Answer the question. M Dub, salute. Boxing fan, salute. J Dix, salute. You're going around the question. I asked you a simple question. I didn't ask you what sells, what's what about. I asked you a simple question. Is Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders for undisputed? Yes or no? It's a simple question. Marcus Moyer, salute. I'm 100, salute. Simple question. Simple mathematics. Is Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo Alvarez for undisputed? Yes or no? The streamer, salute. Now you're telling me, boxing, the money, and this is a popular. No, I didn't ask about all that. I'm simply asking, is Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo Alvarez, is that for undisputed? Yes or no? That's not boxing, Eagle. I ain't think it was. I know how he talked. Stacy White, salute. Yes or no? Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do none of that. Please. Passive student, salute. Gary Eslinger, salute. Jermaine Thomas, Big Lake Show, salute. Yes or no? See, we pick and choose. We pick and choose what we want. We pick and choose. So let me ask you another question. Why wasn't Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez on there? Santos S. Montana, salute. Eric 415, salute. Why wasn't Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez on that list? Because they both represent the WBC sanction body. According to the WBC. Right, that's what I'm saying, Angel Rios. So they shouldn't be on there. Elijah Campbell, salute. It's not about popularity. It's about undisputed. Money Brown TV, my brother Money in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV. Money dropped the link. Elijah Campbell, salute. Jovan Pfeiffer, salute. The post was about which undisputed match you want to see. So Jermall Charlo and Castano supposed to be on there, and Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney supposed to be on there. My brother School of Skills, what's good with you? Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez supposed to be on there, and Castano and Jermall Charlo supposed to be on there. Dark Truth too, salute. Not Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders for a unification bout. That's a unification bout. That's not an undisputed bout. There's a complete difference. Marvin Gibson, salute. Shepherd King, salute. So it has zero to do with popularity. And then immediately to follow that up. Because, see, if you know that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are still in arbitration, Abdul Anwar, salute. They're still in arbitration. Right? They are still in arbitration. Alfred Yashirawa, salute. They're still in arbitration. Right? Why would you put up a post if you're the WBC knowing that the judge can rule in a different way, direction? Kaleem McPhee, salute. Stay clear. Why aren't they staying clear of any of those politics? Everything Boxing and Sports, my brother Keon in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Drop that link, Keon. So, knowing, they know that they're still in arbitration. Why would they put that post up without knowing the outcome? And then immediately to follow it up, Loving Out Gaither, salute. Immediately to follow that up, let me tell you what they did. You know what they did? Then they say, they try to put it, well, Deontay Wilder should be focused on fighting Dillian White. Should Dillian White beat Alexander Povetkin for the mandatory WBC position? I'm confused. This is what happens. This is what destroys the sport of boxing. Chris Brooks, Kenya B, salute. This is what's wrong with the sport of boxing. Otis Mickle, salute. My brother Stacy White in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute to you, kid. Geo James Khalil 98, salute to you, King, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate you. The one formerly known as Mr. Shelton. What's good with you, King? Right? So now, Darius the Great, salute. So now they're trying to tell you, well, Deontay Wilder, he should fight Dillian White and be the mandatory for Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua winner. Because let me tell you why. Let me get a sip of my cucumber water. Smash the like button. 750 people. We need to have 750 likes. And I know we don't have 750 likes. I know we don't have 750 likes. Isaiah Fruto, he says 670. My brother in the super chat, he says 679 plus. Smash the like button. Yeah, we got 738 people right now. 750 people. Smash the like button. Dahlia Antoinette, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Let me get a sip of my cucumber water, and then I'm going to tell you why. George Proctor, salute. MZ Talks Boxing, salute, my great brother. Santos S. Montana said, we got 552 likes. We got almost 800 people here, and we got 500 likes. Roosevelt Ivory, salute. How could that be possible? Somebody tell me, how could that be possible? So now, get the lights up, please. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Please. Wipe your feet before you come inside and ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. That game, salute. So now, let me break this down to y'all. The WBC, Omega Red, salute. The WBC wants to stay clear. They don't want to be the reason Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua fight don't come to fruition. Julio Valdez, salute. Let me tell you why. Why you say that, Blue? I'm going to tell you. Great you ask. Slim Jim 314, my brother, salute. Prime Minister, my brother in Super Chat, he says, salute, Blue. Keep dropping them truth bombs on them busters, bro. Salute. Salute to you, King. Christopher West, salute. Glad y'all asked. Why you say that, Blue? Glad you asked. Here's it. Should the judge rule in Deontay Wilder's favor, now the WBC is on the hook. They're going to have to make a decision. They're going to have to make a decision. What you going to do with the belt? Because Tyson Fury already said, Marcus 510, salute. Tyson Fury already said he has no interest in fighting Deontay Wilder. It doesn't matter what the judge ruled. Right? So now, that leaves the WBC. Okay, the judge ruled in his favor. Which side do you stand on? My ask y'all again. TP Corleone's Funk Zone, salute. Right? So now they're gonna say, okay, now which side do you stand on? And then, so see the WBO, they already made their bed. They already said, listen, it's up to Olis and Usyk. That's what you want to do? You don't mind taking a step aside? No problem. We don't got no problem. Okay, we don't have a problem if you don't have a problem. If you don't have a problem with it, we don't have a problem with it. Go ahead and step aside. See, the WBO removed themselves already. The WBC got to be in the mix. Frequent Flyer RC, salute. They got to be in the mix. They got to be in the middle. Right? Brian Petro, salute. So now, since they're in the middle, right, the WBC, right? IBF is not in the middle. He just satisfied his Joshua satisfied his IBF. Raphael Goodness, salute. Outwork, salute. He done satisfied his IBF, so they're not in the middle. The only people left standing would be the WBC. And guess what? All eyes going to be on the WBC, because guess what? Anthony Joshua will not take the fight with Tyson Fury if the belt is not on the line. I'm going to say it again. Anthony Joshua will not take the fight if the belt's on the line. But are you going to side with what's right? Or are you going to side with, Y'all following me? Mass Appeal, Clyfer's 2 Clipper. My brother, salute. Clyfer in the super chat. dropping that $500 on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, yo, Blue, what's up, man? I need help with something, and I appreciate the interest, so I'm willing to tell you what Max Kellerman did to me when I was a 9-year-old kid in a neighborhood. Oh, word? Bro, inbox me on Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, on Instagram, bro. Inbox me on Instagram, Mass Appeal. Inbox me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, on inbox. Make sure you do that right now, bro. Make sure you do that. Not now, but right now. All Mike, salute. Not now, but right now. Make sure you inbox me, bro. My brother Keon, everything boxing and sports, in that super chat. He said, quit looking and hating and smash his like button. Yes, sir. Smash the like button, man. We should be at a K already. Let's get it. Todd Swindle, salute. Let's get it. Mass Appeal, make sure you inbox me, bro. And let me know when you inbox me. My brother William O. School Audette, salute. So now, all Mike, salute. Terry Luster, salute. So now, let's look at this, right? Slick P, salute. What's good? PGH Big Dog, salute. So now, let's look at this, right? Now, everybody has cleared themselves. I'm checking it right now. Because we're going to build, great brother. We're going to build. Hold on, my peopleizations. Smash that like button. Well, I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna look for you, great brother. Paragon of Principles, salute. Seen and unseen boxer, my brother in the super chat. Salute, Blue Blood, and salute to the chat. No cap. Yes, sir. Salute to you, great brother. We got 750 people here. Let's get 750 likes. Mass Appeal, my brother back in the super chat, he said I did it. It's Clipper. It's Clyfer to Clipper. Check your DM. I'm checking it now. I don't see it, but I'm a search you and matter of fact, let me search you right now. Got you. Got you. Now smash that like button, my peoples, because we gonna work. Smash the like button. Let's work. Let's work. PA Player, my brother, salute. Yeah, I got you. You just got it? Okay. So now let's look at this from this standpoint, right? The WBC, do the WBC want to be the reason that this fight don't come to fruition? No. Because guess what? All eyes are going to be on the WBC. Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. Colleen McPhee, salute. Right? All eyes, Mr. G Mac 1985, salute. So now the WBC don't want to be the reason that this fight don't come to fruition. You understand? They don't want to be the reason that this fight is being held up, not the WBC. Because see, are you going to side with what's right, or are you going to side with revenue? Warren Jr. Boxer, salute. Are you going to side with what's right, or are you going to try to side with revenue? And see, I want y'all to understand. There's reports that the WBC could possibly try to franchise Tyson Fury. Franchise Tyson Fury. DJ Eddie King, salute. So that way, Abraham Valencia, salute. So that way, the belt will be vacated. then Deontay Wilder would fight. Possibly they would. Then they're gonna try to make Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. You understand? You following the pattern here? Surratt 357. Salute. Are you following the pattern? You see where I'm coming from? So then they could try to tell you, well, Tyson Fury, he became franchise champion. Franchise. But then they tell you that franchise is not for heavyweights. It's only for people that can move through divisions. Right? Melrose, salute. It's only for people that can maneuver through divisions. Thus the reason why Deontay Wilder was never even considered when my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations, asked him, why wasn't Deontay Wilder or Gary Russell even considered? Right? And he said, well, Deontay Wilder is not up for it because he's a heavyweight. He can't move throughout divisions. So it's not for Deontay Wilder and not for heavyweights. So then why is there any type of talk that Tyson Fury could possibly be franchised? For what? I can tell you for what. So that he don't have to worry about. Because see, guess what they're going to do then? They're going to do just what they did with Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. See, remember, you can't win or lose the franchise belt. But miraculously, Teofimo Lopez, according to WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman, they petitioned for it. Teofimo Lopez, his team said they didn't. They say they did and said that, oh, should we win, we should be able to be franchised. Remember that. You understand? And so now they came out and said, well, you know, we altered the rules. Isaiah's Fruto, my brother in the Super Chat, he said, like, surpass views, smash the button. Yes, sir. ONN Senior X, salute. We should be teetering on a K likes. On a K likes, 1K likes. So again, right? So now you look at it from this standpoint, right? And you say to yourself, okay, well, the WBC, they'll take the opportunity and be like, well, remember, initially, you can't win or lose it. Then all of a sudden, Teofimo Lopez won it. They changed the rules. So Dante's Maximum, salute. So now they'll alter the rules to fit. Oh, Tyson Fury, he lost. So Joshua, miraculously, it'll fit the bill where Joshua could win the belt. You follow me? Get the likes up. We should be at a K likes. Get the likes to 1K. DJ Eddie King, my brother in Super Chat. This is the way we walk in New York. This is the way we walk in New York. This is the way we walk in New York. This is the way we walk in New York. Uh-oh. D. Merksom, salute. DT Taylor, salute. This is the way we walk in New York. This is the way we walk in New York. Yes, sir. Right? So now you got to think about this, right? Sticks and Poles, salute. Keyshawn Johnson, salute. So now you got to think about it, right? That fits the narrative for Anthony Joshua to win the belt. Because you think, listen, when I say all eyes are being, you know how much pressure would be on the WBC? Mark Fralin, salute. Sin Strong TV, salute. You know how much pressure? Alex Messer, salute. You know how much pressure would be on the WBC? Deontay Wilder successfully defended the titles 10 times. He held it for 5 years, and he never did anything to make them look bad. So where you going to go with this? Esteban Anguiano, salute. Huh? Mansa Musa Lifestyle, salute. Alpha Doza, salute. No, I can't rap, Dahlia. So where you going to go with this? Again, I'm going to say it again. Deontay Shy Focus, salute. Chris Perkins, salute. Deontay Wilder successfully defended it 10 times. He held it for 5 years. He never gave you any reason to frown. What you going to do? And then the flip side of that, right? Oh, you got this big money fight on the table. On the flip side of that, with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Brian Joseph, salute. And you have to make the decision. So guess what they're trying to do? Sway the sway it. Oh man, Wilder should fight. Worry about fighting Dillian White. You know, get back in. That's a huge fight. Mauricio Suleiman said. Brian Joe salute. That's a huge fight. He said WB suspended Deontay Wilder. When? When? Brian Joseph. The WBC suspended Deontay Wilder. When? When? Nappy Chef 35, salute. Daryl Howell, salute. When and for what? Fetty Foe, and why you think about it, get to my brother Fetty Foe, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, ring the doorbell and wipe your feet before you come in, big dog. House, salute. Yes, sir. Go ahead, great brother. Tell us. When and for what? How many fights was he suspended for? He embarrassed himself talking about catching by, and then they weren't having it. So what fight didn't happen? How long was he suspended? How long was he suspended? Tell us. I want to say it was about 2 years ago. How long was he suspended? Simon Bridgman, salute, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. My brother Woke, salute. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I'm asking you this question. What fight did he miss and when was he suspended? And if he's suspended, why didn't they strip him of the belt? Suspended from what? Cornelius Weatherford, salute. When did they suspend him? And who made them look bad? Canelo? Tyson Fury? Or Deontay Wilder? Yeah, he apologized for the comments that he made. Right? But every fighter, he just did, all he did was speak out loud to what every fighter is thinking. Surratt 357, my brother in the super chat. He said, I'm about it, King. Hold on, Ox. Salute to you, King. So all he did was say what every fighter's thinking before they go on the fight. That's it. Abraham Valencia, my brother in the super chat, showing some love and support, brother. One of my favorite channels, all the way from Indiana. What's good, people? Holla, holla. Man, I've never been to Indiana. I want to get out there, man. Emmanuel Obang, salute. You Master Allah, salute. The Perfection, salute. Jay Gibson, salute. All he did was speak out loud to what every fighter thinks going into the ring. That's all he did. How come we only got 776 likes? But y'all ain't got love for Blue? Burgess Meredith, salute. Todd Furtado, salute. Y'all ain't got love for Blue? Ain't no love for Blue Blood? Is that what's going on here? That's what's going on here? Ain't no love for Blue Blood? 776 likes? Where they do that at? Albert Doherty, salute. Chris, salute. Smash the like button. We should be at 1K already. Hour mark. Nick Swan, salute. Appreciate you. He said we love you. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Bleak Sincere, salute. Meets the Shredder, salute. Appreciate you. Smash that like button. Let's work. Let's work. Mr. Smith Job 278, salute. Antoine Reed, salute. Let's work. Let's work. New Jersey, salute. William Old School all that. My brother in the super chat. Blue always gets the scoop. Yes, sir, man. God's greatest. Salute. Jesus Castro. Salute. You know, it's just Chris Rob Media TV. Salute. There's some things I get and I can't put it out there. Right? But this sport, I got into this because this is the sport that we love. And I feel like it should be some fairness brought back to the sport that we love. Marvin Davis, salute. Jose Juarez, salute. I think it should be fairness brought back to the sport that we love and support. You can't affect Super Mag Time, JT, salute. As a fan of the sport of boxing, you affect the sport of boxing more than any other sport in the United States. I'm going to say it again. As a fan of the sport of boxing, the boxing fan directly affects the sport more than any fans in any sport in the United States. Alan Green, salute. Robert Johnson, salute. That's a fact. We're seeing it right now, right? Without you going to the fights, nobody wants to go. Nobody wants to fight without you, the fan. Jenememba, salute. Jenemba, salute. Without us, the fans going to the fights, without you, the fans going to the fights, right? They don't want to fight. Why? Motivated always, salute. Drano Grimes, my brother, salute. Without you, the fans, they don't want to fight. You know why? Because they need your dollar. Chuga Fantastic, my brother in the super chat, salute. Showing love as always on the daily. Herman Schmidt, salute. Colleen McFay, salute. Right? Without your dollar, they don't want to fight. Why? Because they need your dollar. No fans in the NFL, they still playing games. Business as usual. No fans in the NBA, they still playing games. Business as usual. No fan in baseball, they still gonna play games. Business as usual. No fans in hockey, they still gonna play games. Business as usual. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, salute. Carl Lillavoy, salute. Abdul Anwar, salute. Nitty G, my brother, salute. Right? No fans in college football, they still play the games. No fans in college basketball, it's still going on right now. No fans in boxing, everybody's like, do we want to make this fight? Do you want to make that fight? I don't want to have this fight. Everybody's dragging their feet. Everybody's dragging their feet. There's what Bob Aaron said. There's no money. There is no fans. Who's gonna pay for the fight? What did he say when asked about when Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, my brother Fred asked him? Who's gonna pay for that fight? Who's gonna put up the money for the fight? Aries Newman, salute. Right now, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, they doing all this talking, but they need Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. But they need we need investment group outside of in Saudi or in one of these places to put up $200 million. Yeah, but guess what? Those groups call M salute are like, okay, is their fans gonna be in attendance? See, everybody want the fans. See, they need your dollar to get at least break even, get a return on their investment. They need your dollar. Madara Stark or Winterfell, salute. They need your dollar, people. They need your dollar. I'm going to say it again. They need your dollar. They need your dollar. Without your dollar, ain't nothing happening. Nothing happening. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Get the likes up to 1K. They need your dollar, people. Lamont Blake, salute. Yeah, the UFC still going on. UFC still making big fights. Why? Because Lamont Blake, salute. Because Dana White controls it. UFC still making big fights. I read something that said Israel Adesanya, he got like 500,000, 600,000 for that fight, his last fight. Huh? Huh? 600,000. If Devin Haney fought in the UFC right now with the money he's earning, he would be the highest paid athlete in the UFC. Devin Haney right now. Facts, people. Mike Stacy, salute. Philip Thompson, salute. He would be the highest paid athlete in the UFC if he competed in the UFC right now. No fans in attendance. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? So y'all, the fans are needed. You need it. You need it. You need it. Boxing do need a commission, Tiana Scott. Now let's get to this Jermall Charlo situation. Right? Now, David Benavidez, Jose Benavidez Sr., they saying that they agreed, they reached out to Jermall Charlo, and Jermall Charlo's a no-show. He's a no-show. My brother KQKC Boxing, he said he reached out to Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields said he ain't hear nothing about it. He would know, so it ain't no fight. But like I said, if you ask Coach Ronnie, the legend, if there's going to be a fight next between Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez, he's going to say no. Because like I told you guys, don't expect that to be the next fight. Chris Rob Media TV, my brother in Super Chat. He says, salute, Blue. I thank you for always dropping the facts and informing us on what's going on, bro. Yes, sir. Salute to you, King. Yes, sir. King Sadiq, salute. So my thing is this, right? Terrell Barnes, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on us in the Super Chat. He said, Assalamu alaikum. Salute. Salaikum salam to you, great brother. My brother. He said, I overstand, step aside at this point, but I personally wanted Wilder to smash in this guy's head like he did his because of what he would do for Wilder's career right now. Fury gets away. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, my great brother Terrell Barnes. Assalamu alaikum. Salaikum salam to you, King. Right? And that's what I'm saying, right? Because I got another video coming out after this. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune in. Right? So you, like my brother said, Terrell Barnes, he want Deontay Wilder to get that get back. He want Deontay Wilder to get that get back. Me too. Chef Fred Ford, salute. That's why they don't want that, because it's a high-risk fight, people. It's a high-risk fight, my people. Y'all understand that? It's a high-risk fight. They want to make history. But listen, David Hambone Hamilton, salute. They told y'all. Salute to my brother Taylor Bell in the Super Chat. He said, Jermall, Lions only, Charlo. Lions only, Charlo, man. I hope my brother Taylor Bell, man, I think he's going to make the fight, bro. Taylor Bell, I believe he's going to make that fight, bro. I believe it. Dahlia Internet, peace and blessings to the queen, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Peace and blessings to you, queen. Motivated always, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on us in the Super Chat. He said, keep up the great work. Keep up the great hard work, Blue. Keep exposing the fraud bosses and promoters hurting this sport we love. This is a fact. We only have 828 likes. My brother Shaki Sumter said we only got 828 likes. How? Dolly, you know I'm always blessed. Appreciate you, queen. I'm always thankful, I meant to say. How we should have over a K likes. What are we waiting for? Malik Walker, my brother in the Super Chat, says sanctioned bodies are the pimp and the boxing, especially the WBC and WBA with all their belts. I was sick of watching Tia Lomo hearing ESPN branded as undisputed. This is a fact. Christopher Jernett said 833. How we got 833 likes? We should be at a K already. Taylor Bell, my brother in the Super Chat, he said, I hope he does too. Love to see Charlo versus Benavidez. We need it. Taylor Bell, we need it. Walker, but yeah, the sanctioned bodies, man, we got to do something. There needs to be some organizations going on here. We need some spring cleaning, pun intended. Spring cleaning is needed. Cordell Cook, salute. There needs to be some spring cleaning done. Abraham Valencia, my brother back in that super chat. I think Charlo needs a tune-up fight before that fight. That's what I'm saying, Abraham Valencia. So it's not, in my opinion, it's not realistic to expect him to go into a fight with David Benavidez immediately. Anthony Nelson, salute. So this is what I was telling the people. Right, Mark Cuban, we need some type of order. Sin Strong TV, salute. So this is what I was telling people, right? Joe the B, salute. You see, people was like, oh, as soon as Jermall Charlo put that out, and then I put out the information that everybody followed behind me, right? Serge, salute. And everybody put the information when Jermall Charlo said he'll make the fight happen, make that fight happen. He believed he's going to fight David Benavidez, so on and so forth. Everybody started, oh, did he sign? Did they sign? Well, how could they possibly sign? David Benavidez just fought last weekend. And Jermall Charlo just said it less than 48 hours ago. So we already contacting people and asking people, is it true? Is there a contract signed? How could it be? Why would it be signed? It's not going to be signed. And furthermore, salute to my brother Father Strange. Salute. He said just came to drop a like. Man, that's love right there. That's love right there. Pastor Black, salute. So how could it be signed? Johnny Stanley, salute. And I told you guys, it's not realistic for it to happen next. So they're going to have to work towards the fight being in September. We are still in March. How could they confirm that? Only people confirming fights like that, and that's what Jose and David Benavidez want. I understand that. It's Canelo. It's Canelo. Canelo Alvarez saying, Panther TV channel, salute. Canelo, John Lejeune, salute. Oh, I'm going to fight this date, May 8th against Billy Joe Saunders, and May 11th and September 11th against Caleb Plant. Only Canelo's doing that. Pelo Concha, salute. So why is he calling people out? Calling who out? Who did he call out? Who's calling who out? Smash the like button, people. Who's calling who out? So it's not realistic. And I told you guys, he's going to have a tune-up fight first. So they have to find another opponent, go into training camp, prepare for this opponent, do press conferences. There's going to be a whole different opponent first before David Benavidez, people. And we got to stop saying, well, it's not true. Jermall Charlo said it out his own mouth. Are you going to fight David Benavidez? Do you think that's a possibility? Yeah, I'm going to fight him. I'm going to make it happen. Okay. That's from the horse's mouth. From the horse's mouth, people. You understand what I'm saying? So Charlo calling out Benavidez. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Charlo fights at 160. Highly anticipated. Salute. We have to expect him, Roberto Todd, salute. You have to wait and expect him to have another fight. The last time he fought was September 26th. We expected him to go a whole year and then fight David Benavidez? We can't be real here, huh? DJ Eddie King, my brother in the super chat. He said, do you see that fight happening with Fury and Joshua? I don't want to see that, but I will spend my money on the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight. I agree with you, King. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Deontay Wilder is going to be a roadblock. I think that also too they have the issue with the sites, and I think that we're going to get Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury trilogy. That's what I think, DJ Eddie King. My son in the building. What's good with you, baby boy? Salute to my son, John Arsenegas. What's up, baby boy? I love you. I love you, kid. Macadocious, Mac of the South. Salute. BZ boy. Salute. That's my oldest son right there. Brian Joseph. Salute. Charlo says a lot. He don't want to fight. He don't want that fight. Why not? We got to give it time, people. We live we want instant gratification. That's what we want. Hey, man, Charlo say you're going to knock him out. Go fight him tomorrow. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. The last time Jermall Charlo fought was September 26th, people. September 26th of 2020. Salute to my brother, Carolina Ryder, in the building, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute. Salute to you, King. Appreciate the love, man. I appreciate you 1,000% coming through, studying up, and showing love, as always. Much appreciated, great brother. Miguel Areola, salute. So, we got to have patience, people. We got to have some sort of patience, right? Michael Lee, salute. And allow things to unfold. Now, I understand that everybody wants to see. This is what I want. And I would be in agreement with y'all. Is that Jermall Charlo agrees to a September fight pending and have his fight prior to that. Mr. G Mac, 1985, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, bro, it's about a representative. Top Rank and ESPN are paying the WBC to make belts to squeeze the PBC. Right now, they have no fights, no fighters. If it's about PBC versus Top Rank, why doesn't Teofimo fight Haney? But Devin Haney fights on DAZN, great brother. You see what I'm saying? Devin Haney fights on DAZN. He don't fight on PBC. But I understand what you're trying to say. I understand what you're saying. It's just like the WBO has a close relationship with Top Rank. Look at the WBO and Top Rank. Right? I don't think they doing that to squeeze the PBC. I think the sanction bodies, Mr. G Mac 1985, I think all the sanction bodies are trying to squeeze the sport of boxing overall. You follow me? I think the sanction bodies are squeezing the sport of boxing overall. Leon Robinson, my brother, salute. Brian Taylor, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, why is Bud not pushing for the Porter fight? Do you think he's scared or what other reason? Because his team saying Sean needs to go move around. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Brian Taylor, I'm with you, brother. They said that they have another fight, Brian Taylor, on the table, right? They're working on something big. What could they be working on if it's not Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence? There's nothing bigger. There's nothing on the table that's big for them other than Sean Porter if it's not Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao. What could they possibly be working on that's bigger than that? Possibly. Joshua White, my brother in Super Chat, as a fan, I had to stop getting my hopes up for these big fights, but I'll take what I can get. But I do love supporting up and comers like Jerron Boots Ennis. Yeah, man. Rico Breland, salute. That's what I'm saying, Joshua White, man. You know, see that just Joshua White is the reason why I do what I do. Joshua White is the reason why I do what I do. Because you see, that's an honest boxing fan. You see, as he said, as a fan, I just stopped getting my hopes up and I'll just take what I can get. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. Only in the sport of boxing do they give us, like the Queen told us, Ebony Queen, peace and blessings, Queen. Like the Queen told us, Dominique Johnson, salute. Right? Like the Queen told us. And boxing is the only sport you get what you pay for, not what you want. You get what you pay for, not for what you want. Only in boxing. Only in boxing. And then look at this great brother, Nick O, salute. He don't want to turn his back on the sport of boxing that he loved. So he like, man, I'll just take what I could get. No, that's wrong. Dakota Harmon, salute. That's wrong. Chris Ray, salute. Majid, salute. William Calhoun, salute. That's why I said I hope Jermall Charlo does something like this. Hey, in principle, I'll fight David Benavidez in September. Right now, I got to get acclimated to the sport of to this division or get another fight in. Because again, I'm gonna tell you, it's not realistic to see him fight. He fought in September. What's the odds of him? He gonna wait a whole year and then fight David Benavidez in a whole nother weight class? That's not realistic. Bro Unique, salute to Bro Unique in the super chat. Hey, that's an odd number right there. $9.11. Bro Unique, salute to Bro Unique in the super chat. Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Where you at, Bro Unique? Because that's an odd number right there. Are you in the UK or something like that? Because $9.11 is very odd. I didn't even know you could put a number like that in the super chat. HD, my brother, salute. That's an odd number. Where you Blue Sports TV? You are definitely correct. Since Floyd left, we have been force fed faces of boxing that. Yeah, exactly. So Blue, do you think? Bro Unique says, so Blue, do you think or no they get monopoly in the making? Oh, that's what they're trying to do. Sin City. Okay. Yeah, because that's an odd number. I'm like, Cirillo Quintana, salute. Hey, that's pretty dope, bro. Unique. I like how you did that. Pastor Black said, "Fam, how to drop some money to support the channel?" You see when you go to in the right hand where you comment at, right? Where you see where you comment at? Yeah, Christopher Jeanette. Yeah, that was an odd number. You see where you comment at? There should be a dollar symbol right there. You click on the dollar symbol, and then you just follow the steps. Jermaine Bean, my brother in the super chat, he said, "What's going on with Wilder? I just got on." So the Jermaine Bean. So the UK are trying to report that Deontay Wilder doesn't want to push. We have 909 likes. That's it. All right, man. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Cali Enigma, my brother in the super chat. If I don't get what I want, I don't watch. Yeah. That's what we. But Cali, you know what? We got to do it as a unit. I'll wait, man. We should be at 1.1K likes. There's no way we don't even have a K. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, Cali, we need to tab investment. Salute. Yep, Mr. G Mac. Yep, we need to move as a unit. As a unit, we need to move as a unit, as a whole, as a whole. Get the likes all the way up. Sons of the Times TVHQ. Salute. We should be at 1.1K likes. We not even at a K. Come on, man. What do they do that at? I know we get in the groove. We get your body moving. You understand what I'm saying? I understand that. But come on, let's get them likes. Let's work. Let's work. Din, 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 din. To the drummers beat. Let's work. Din, 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 din. Dance to the drummers beat. Let's work. Get the likes to 1.1K. Jabril Bay, salute. Let's dance to the drummers beat. Let's work. Din, 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 din. Hey, another thing. The young king will be back in the ring. Lorenzo Truck Simpson. April 17th. He'll be back in the ring. Lionel Witherspoon, Confessor Valentine, salute. April 17th. Truck Simpson back in the ring. Now we saw Young Ammo back in the ring. What was that, last weekend? Or 2 weekends ago? Ammo was back in the ring. Orlando Garcia, salute. Now we're going to get Lorenzo Truck Simpson back in the ring. Back in the ring. Oh, yeah. JM, salute. We gonna get ready to get Lorenzo Truck Simpson back in that ring. Oh, yeah. It's going down, people. He'd be back in that ring. Roy Boy Florida, salute. Pastor Black coming through, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. 1,000%. 1,000%, man. My brother, Macadocious, Mac of the South, come through, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute my big bro Blue and Blue Blood Sports TV, the hottest boxing channel talk on YouTube. Salute to you, King. 1,000%, man. Peace be free. Salute. I appreciate you, Pastor Black. I appreciate you, Macadocious, Mac of the South. My brother, y'all showing love, man. That's much love. That's much appreciated, man. Much love and much appreciated, bro. My brother Carolina Ryder, always coming through, starting up every day, man. That's appreciated, man. Y'all push me to grind harder, man. That's why I stay up 5 o'clock in the morning, man. Y'all know what time I went to sleep tonight? You know what time I went to sleep today? 5:40. 5:40. Because I searching and looking and I want to get everything, going through everybody's information, whatever they're giving me. I go through 5:40 in the morning, man. I lay down at 5:40. I ain't go to sleep at 5:40. I lay down at 5:40. You understand? Jay Gibson, my brother in Super Chat, he said, come on now, hit the like button. Yes, sir. Smash the like button. King Sadiq, my brother in Super Chat, he said, I'm boycotting boxing, man. Yeah, man. You got to understand. Yeah, Michael Lee, man, I don't go to sleep, bro. 981 likes. We should be 1.1 likes. Galvatron, my brother, salute. Carolina Ryder, I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. That's why y'all motivate me. Every day I'm up. I laid down 5:40, 5:45. Laid down. When I laid down, my wife got up. She got up at 6 o'clock. I laid down at 5:45. Facts. I laid down at 5:45, and my wife got up at 6 o'clock. She gets up at 6 a.m. We don't even sleep together. Literally, like I lay down, she's getting up. I lay down, she gets up. Facts. My brother G. Al in the building. What's good with you, King? Emmanuel Pettigrew, salute. That's a fact. 5:45, I laid down. 6 a.m., her clock was going off. Facts. That's a fact. Wilton Christian, salute. Because I have a hard time laying down, going to sleep, and information is out there circling, and I'm not giving it to you. I'm not giving it to you. I can't sleep like that. My brain is racing. Shh. If I try to lay down and I ain't go through everything and try to seek out everything and go through everything with a fine tooth comb to see if there's some information I didn't give y'all before I go to sleep, my brain be doing this. Only reason I don't go Saturday and Sunday is because my wife don't even allow it. She be like, bro, you can upload some videos, but you will not go live on Saturdays and Sundays. You got to take a break. That's a fact. That's a fact. Jamez Diamond, my brother in the super chat, he says, smash the like button, people. The king is preaching. Salute to you, king. Appreciate you 1,000%. Yeah, Roderick Phillip, salute. Race Bro, salute. Reese Bro, salute. Yeah, man. My wife be like, listen, Saturday, Sunday. Even when I upload, she be like, that's sometimes I'll be searching, I get too and I'll record 2 and then wait, and I'll upload 1 she don't know. But then she'll get a notification and be like, really? Because she subscribed to the channel. Jacob Walter, salute. Salute to the UK. She subscribed to the channel. So on Saturday and Sunday, she'll get a notification. So that'd be it. But Londo McWashington, salute. So anyway, like I said, I didn't expect Jermall Charlo, right? I didn't expect Jermall Charlo to, to fight David Benavidez his next fight. I didn't expect that. You know what I mean? Because again, we can't expect him to be out the ring for a year. Last time he fought was September 26th. We can't expect him to have been out the ring for a year and then come back and fight a year later in a weight class above his weight class, right? Against what's arguably the best fighter in that weight class. Dr. Professor, salute. We can't expect that. You can't expect for him to come from September 26th to go around September 26th, then a year later, move up a weight class, move up 8 pounds, not have no fight in between that. David Benavidez has fought twice and then go up to and fight the best. People consider David Benavidez to be the best fighter at 168. Come on. Listen, you got some fighters that are anomalies. Floyd Mayweather could do that. Some fighters are anomalies. You know what I mean? Manny Pacquiao takes time off, come back. I think Andre Ward could do it. Some fighters are an anomaly. Listen, I don't suggest that for anybody. Abdul Anwar, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, I wish these promoters and networks get together and promote tournaments to force these fights to happen. Make more money each round of the 20, highest seed, most paid per fight. 140, 135, 130. Thoughts? I agree. The problem is we got to get the fighters to agree to that type of tournament style. It makes sense, right? It makes sense, but you got to get the fighters to agree to the tournament. And as you see when the WBC had that tournament, Teofimo Lopez didn't participate. See, in order for that to take place, all 4 major sanction bodies has to be in agreement. And see, there needs to be some sort of commission where the commission says, well, okay, all 4 parties, all 4 major sanction bodies have to be included. Look, it did wonders for Andre Ward's career. Super 6 tournament, right? And guess what? Maybe you don't do it for the highest level of fighters, right? But the young crop of fighters that's coming up, if we had a tournament style, right, for the 135-pound division right now, currently as is constructed, right, and we had a tournament style that they had to compete in. You understand what I'm saying? And all 4 major sanction bodies, listen, at a certain level, you guys have to be in agreement. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all have to be in agreement, right? Or incorporate something. Like at 160 with Jermall Charlo. We got 4 champions at 160, and none of them fighting each other. How could that be possible? When none of them, who in 160 has a fight schedule? Can anybody tell me who has a fight schedule at 160 right now? Demetrius Andrew got a fight schedule at 160? No. Jermall Charlo got a fight schedule at 160? No. Murata got a fight schedule at 160? No. Gennady Triple G Golovkin got a fight schedule at 160? No. Why aren't they fighting each other? Salute to my brother Grant Kane in the Cash App. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, Unscripted Virtuoso. So why aren't they fighting each other? Jamil Allen, salute. So the God Universe, salute. They need to be in some sort of cahoots to say, okay, we got to make these fights happen. Because it makes your brand look better as well. Because your fighter is fighting on the big stage. You understand? And it needs to be something done about these fighters having to pay. Listen, how do you pay? This is another thing I don't understand. Miguel Areola, salute my brother in the super chat. Why doesn't Sean Porter exercise his mandatory position and force a purse bid? I don't know. I want to ask him the same question. Miguel Areola, I'm with you. I think he needs to. I don't know why he don't, and I think he should. Again, I could tell you, I don't understand why Terrence Crawford is not looking to negotiate with the perfect situation. But again, I think that Sean Porter should push for it. Jacob Walters, salute. Kenny, my brother Kenny in the super chat. He said, watch Canelo go on a tour with his buddy Ryan after he becomes undisputed. He not fighting Charlo or Benavidez. He been hearing talks. He don't care. This is a fact. That's the problem. There needs to be a commission, right? Let me tell you how I would do it. There needs to be a commission, and the commission oversees the four major sanction bodies. And they tell the four major sanction bodies, okay, if your fighter has a championship belt for a certain length of time, there comes a point in time he's going to have to unify the belts. If he don't, then you're going to have to take the belts from him. You understand? We'll give you a mandatory, we'll give you a voluntary, and then you have to unify the belts. You get 2 fights. When you first win the belt, you get 2 fights, then you have to unify. You have to start to work your way to unifying the belts. If you don't, you'll be stripped. Period. And enforce this, because guess what? Again, Emmanuel Lopez, salute. The sanction bodies, you win the WBC title, and then you got to pay them to hold the belt. How does that work, people? Imagine winning the Super Bowl, and then they tell you, the NFL tells the team that won the Super Bowl, okay, now you got to pay us for the trophy. Huh? Imagine that. Imagine you win the Super Bowl, and then the NFL tell you, well, now you got to pay us to hold the trophy. No. In order to put people in position, right? And then this is how I would do it. After you unify the belts, let's say you have a mandatory and you have a voluntary, and after that, Boogaboo 55-411 salute. After that, then you have to Drake Finer salute, my friend salute. Then after that, you have a mandatory, you have a voluntary. Then after that, you have to unify, and after you unify, you have another mandatory to give somebody else the opportunity to come in again. Then you have a voluntary, and the cycle repeats itself. That's the only way, right, that we're going to get some sort, because then, right, you look at it from this standpoint. Imagine in the NBA, LeBron James wins the finals MVP, the trophy, and the MVP, and he got to pay for it monthly. Huh? How? Why? For what? Where does that go? What is it for? Salute to my brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Blue Blood TV, what's going on with you? What's up, chat? Everybody in the chat, what's going on with you guys and gals? Glad to be aboard on this Friday evening. Kurt, NCAA basketball is on. Yes, Kurt, sir, Blue.
I almost forgot to send you the link, bro. I thought I sent it.
No, I was a little busy. I was gonna say something in the chat, and I looked at the time. It was 7 o'clock. I said, "Oh man, I meant to." Because when you don't send it by 6:30, I have a system. I said, well, maybe he forgot he cooking. So I said, let me write something in the chat, and I was into the game, and plus I had to renew my ESPN Plus subscription. They said I was canceled. I said, oh no, we can't have that. So my card expires. I got a new card, so I had to put it on that card. Like ESPN or cable or the zone. No, we can't have that, Blue.
Yeah, no. And that's where the fight is, right?
Which one?
It's on the zone, the hooker fight?
Yeah, the zone, and they got another fight, Glowacki and Okoli.
Oh, right.
That's on the zone too. And you got Benavidez, which I'm reminding the people come on tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock on ESPN TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Curry, man. So what you think, right? So now there's reports coming out from the UK, and they're saying that Deontay Wilder didn't never push for the trilogy match, but we know he's in arbitration and mediation. So they saying he ain't pushed for it, or he wanted his money to step aside. Well,
Well, that's a lie. We all know he wants to fight. They playing mind games, head games, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. He wants to fight. If Fury contacts Wilder today, the fight will be made. So those mind games they playing over there, no, Wilder wants to fight. We all know that.
mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
not him holding it up, It's not him. They had some things going on in the background, maybe you know more than me, with the arbitration and everything. But Wilder won a shot at redemption, man, and it's not him. He wants to fight.
right. And then Kurt, Jose and David Benavidez said they agreed. They reached out to Jermall. They've been trying to contact him, and now he stopped answering. They can't find him. They feeling like he's avoiding the fight. What's your thoughts on that? Because my thing is this, right? I didn't expect him to fight the next fight against David Benavidez anyway, seeing as though last time he fought was in September. He ain't gonna wait all the way to next September and move up a division and fight the best fighter, arguably in a division. But now they're saying, see, and my thing, Kurt, was I was like, I would like him to do something similar to what Canelo has with Caleb Plant, right? Have some sort of agreement in place. I'm going to fight you, but I got to fight first, right? Like Andre Ward did with Sergey Kovalev when he came to 175. Remember, he had those two fights, and then he went to the Kovalev fight.
Mm-hmm.
So something to that magnitude. I would love that. You know what I mean? But what's your thought? JMJ 2121, where you been at, man? Where you been at, bro? I ain't seen you in a month of days, bro. Go ahead,
I ain't
Kurt.
seen him in a while, JMJ. But what's up, JMJ? Salute. It's been a minute, months.
Yeah.
Well, Andrade does have a fight scheduled with Liam Williams coming up, but there's nobody to fight. But I wouldn't concentrate on middleweights right now. I will have a fight at 168 so I can get acclimated to the weight. Then I will go into the Benavidez fight. That's the ideal path that Charlo should take. He should not.
Kurt, take over for a second. I'll be right back.
Sure. Charlo should not wait until September. He already said he'll take the fight. The fight, I would say, will get done. It's going to get done. It's 80%. I was on Charlo because I didn't like where he was coming from. The comments that he was making, was asinine about vaccination and, talk about under the age of 25. But then he got sick and tired of it, said, you know what? I'll take the fight. And have a fight at 168. And then go into, because it's only 8 pounds. Charlo has the size to put the weight on. I don't like fighters putting weight on real quick. So have a fight at that weight and then gun for Benavidez, which will be an outstanding fight. Charlo and Benavidez, two outstanding fighters. That's they will be fighting in Texas. I can't see anywhere else. Certain fights are just natural, and that is a natural. The fight would do very well. Put it on pay-per-view, of course, and let them go at it. I could see how Benavidez could win. Like me and Blue broke the fight down a couple of days ago, and I could also see how Charlo win. But when you in a big fight, the smarter fighter most of the time with the high IQ who could come up and execute a game plan, more than likely will win the fight. And I feel that Charlo has more tools. Benavidez is stronger, puncher power, but Charlo, to me, has more tools. When you fight a guy like Benavidez who's come straight in the line, you clinch him when he gets real close, because what you're doing, you're breaking his momentum, and he has to restart and fight. Uh, they hate to do that. Just look at Shane Mosley and Antonio Margarito, or Miguel Cotto and Antonio Margarito, the second fight. Even Sugar Ray Leonard did it against Marvin Hagler. He clinched like 28 times because every time Marvin got close, Ray held him. And you walk your opponent around and then you push him off. Clinching is controversial, but it's a tactic, and it will work on fighters that's aggressive. The Sonny Listons, or Julio Cesar Chavez, fighters that uses their aggression. It's a big part of their armor, believe it or not. Well, with Whitaker, when he fought Chavez, he was turning Chavez. Anything you could throw him off, because they believe in being aggressive. They want to oppose their will on you. You could look at Bernard Hopkins and Felix Tito Trinidad. Every time Trinidad threw the left hook, Bernard was out of range. That's ring IQ. That's studying your opponent. You could beat fighters, by using good footwork. You don't have to use the whole ring, but just make a restart. That would frustrate Benavidez. But Benavidez, he could win just by imposing his will. And if Charlo is not the line he say he is, then he will wilt in the second half of a fight. And Benavidez is strong, he's rangy, and one thing I like about Benavidez, he lets his hands go. He throws a lot of punches. He's very aggressive and offensive minded. And if Charlo ain't up for the challenge, then Charlo could lose. So it's a very interesting fight. But we got fights this weekend. We got Lawrence Okolie and Glowacki. That should be a very interesting fight. I like Okolie in that fight. We got Virgil Ortiz, the highly touted prospect and contender, 16-0, 16 knockouts. Fighting Mo Hooker. I like Ortiz in 6 in that fight. I like Hooker, but he fights too much. When I say fight, he gets into brawls. And he's not strong enough for Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz, I heard he missed weight by a quarter pound, I believe. So that's something to look at. Even though it's a quarter pound, you never give your opponent life in any form or fashion. So we'll see what happens. But I don't think Hooker has the style. He's not strong enough, and he throws long punches, and sometimes he leaves his chin up in the air. I don't think it's a good matchup for him. I can't wait to see Jerron Ennis April 10th, because I'm big on Jerron Ennis. But who else we have? Artur Beterbiev, the hard punching light heavyweight champion. It's kind of, because I like Beterbiev. It's kind of sad that he's already 36 and he hasn't had a lot of fights, because the Eastern European fighters, they wait. They stay amateur too long, and it knocks off valuable years when they turn professional. So I want to see Beterbiev. He did call out Canelo the other day, though. He said he wants that fight. That will be a tough fight for Canelo, because Beterbiev is so strong. He's a little crude, though. He's not, because the style that beat Canelo is a boxer, a slick fighter with good footwork. If you stand in front of Canelo, then there could be problems. So Beterbiev has to rely on his strength. So that will be a good fight. A lot of people say Beterbiev will knock out Canelo, or he will beat Canelo. It's very interesting. So he's fighting. That fight is tomorrow on ESPN at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm excited, man. We got boxing this weekend. Anytime you have boxing, on the weekend, man, I'll be in a good mood, because it's something to look forward to. So I'm excited. I really am. But I want that Benavidez and Charlo fight made. Crawford people told Porter that activate your mandatory. I saw that. So Tyson, Fury, and Joshua, I want that fight being made. And if we can get those fights I just mentioned, along with Taylor and Ramirez, boxing doesn't look bad. You're on mute, Blue.
Do you think that Jermall Charlo is avoiding David Benavidez, or you think, from the sounds of it, do you think he's gonna make the fight happen?
First, I thought because we could only go by what a fighter says, but I think the pressure got to Charlo and he wants to fight. I think they're gonna fight. I think later this year the fight is gonna happen. I'm like 80% sure. But Benavidez is not his side. He wants to fight. He wants all the smoke. And Charlo was sounding kind of iffy at first, but he seems to, have a different mindset and says, "You okay? Make the fight. If the fight doesn't happen, then I'm gonna look at Charlo." So, I think it's gonna happen later this year. But he should take a fight first, and then fight Benavidez at 168 pounds. It would be nice if it's Jacobs, but I highly, highly doubt it.
Mm-hmm. Salute, Gold was good. My brother DB in the building. DB, drop that link. Go subscribe to my brother DB channel, man. What's good? South Central LA in the building. Now, Kurt, what is your thoughts? Because I was like, when I heard Team Crawford say that, like, oh, push for the mandatory or leave us alone and let us build on what? What's out there for him to build on, Kurt? If it's not Pacquiao or Errol Spence, what is there better than Sean Porter, Kurt? I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. I don't get it at all. I really don't.
I don't understand that. Let us build and work on the bigger thing. What bigger things? It's like FSUOKC Dub G3 Sloop. Curtis, like, what could be bigger? School Skills and Christopher Jeanette said Ugas. That's not happening. He's fighting Errol Spence.
Man, he's a man without an Allen, man. He better fight that man. He better. It's
Kurt,
basically he has no choice.
Kurt, why would the PBC allow him to unify with Terrence Crawford opposed to unifying in the same house with Errol Spence?
Mm-hmm.
That don't add up.
Nope. Didn't Spence already say Ugas is his next opponent? He just didn't give a date. You know that's happening.
Yeah.
So leave Ugas out of it. That's for Earl Spence.
He just said, after I get this third belt, let's see who's holding it up. He ain't gonna take the Ugas fight from Errol Spence. Bob don't want to pay. Calvin Peterman, salute. Yeah, smash the like button. Bob don't want to pay. Tariq Higgins, salute. Bob don't want to pay. Bob is not going to pay your Danish Ugas. That ain't happening.
Bob got a scale. Bob got a scale. Look what he tried to do with Porter. He tried to short Porter, a guy that's known and a former champion. He don't want to pay Porter, and talk about $1 million. The only opponent you can get for $1 million is the ones that we don't want to see. So you're between a rock and a hard place. Unless Porter can squeak, if he activate his mandatory, then he's going to get what, 33%, 35%, something like that.
Why would Ugas go the route of fighting Terrence Crawford when he's gonna make more money to fight Errol Spence for 3 belts? Ugas already said my next fight gonna be for for 3 belts. Why would he fight Terrence Crawford for 1 belt and less money, opposed to fighting Errol Spence for more money and 3 belts? Make it make sense. And we already know.
When do you think that fight's going to happen? Summer or fall?
What's that?
The Spencer Ugas fight. Your guess?
Around June. June, maybe July. Christopher Jeanette. He says, "Okay, Blue, when it happens, I want you to give me my props." Bro. If it don't happen, you gotta come here and drop $200 super chat. How about that? Toy Mafia, salute. How about that? Let's get my brother DB 8 new subs, man. If you have not subscribed to my brother DB, his link is right there in the chat. 8 new subs. Man, I want to get him. Let's get 50 subs, man. If you have not subscribed to my brother DB, let's get 50 subs. Okay. Christopher Jeanette said okay. Okay. Glad you got that confidence in them.
Ugas is not fighting Crawford by any stretch of the imagination.
Hey, he gonna fight Terrence Crawford for less money than he gonna make it fighting Errol Spence for 3 belts. Just make it make sense. I ain't even got to talk about my sources, but just make it make sense. It just don't make sense.
That would be significant less money.
Mm-hmm.
Significant less money.
Bob don't want to pay Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, not even Errol Spence. He don't want to pay Manny Pacquiao. He gonna pay Ugas? He gonna pay Ugas, Kurt?
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Bob, nah, Ugas going for Spence. 3 belt, good money.
Mm-hmm. Christopher Jeanette said, Blue, I have sources too, so what are you saying? You didn't listen to what I just said, clearly. I said I don't have to talk about my sources. It just don't make sense. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. Go subscribe to my brother On the Mic with Terrence Bailey Sr.
So Terrence Crawford sticking with that May 29th date, it seems like, right? As far as you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, it's going to be somebody we're not going to like because it's already March.
Carolina Rogers said, I want in on this too, Blue, and get that easy money. Listen, man. Three belts, good money, and a fight. He can't want. 3 belts. What 3 belts? 3 belts, good money, and a fight he can't want. He can't want. I don't understand what you mean, Ken.
Maybe he meant win.
So you're saying he could win the fight against Terrence Crawford? Ashante L, salute. So 3 belts, good money, and a fight he can't win against Errol Spence. So you like his chances against Terrence Crawford? Christopher Jeanette. That's what you just told us. You like your chances with Terrence Crawford. William Old School Identity said I'm making him hungry, man. I'm just eating green beans and fish, man.
I don't think his chances is good against either fighter. I could be wrong, but that's my own personal opinion. I think he gets dog walked by Crawford and Spence.
Me too. School of Skill says, so why haven't he signed? This is the big with Spence. Well, why hasn't he signed with Crawford? If you're saying it's Crawford, then why didn't he sign with Crawford? African Sci-Fi Scholar, my brother in Super Chat. Salute Blue and Kurt. Technically, Bob could overpay for Ugas like he did for Khan and put Bud in a better negotiation position for Errol Spence with 2 belts. Yeah, that's true. Bob ain't gonna do it.
Bob ain't gonna do it. Bob was feeling some kind of way before the Khan fight. After the Khan fight, when he overpaid Khan, Bob had it. Bob, that's when Bob say that's it. He means it. That he's that old school promoter. He has no confidence in Crawford. He ain't overpaying for anybody. Bob had it. I'm telling you. It put Terence Crawford in a bigger rut because now he's not going to have a top-notch opponent. The better opponent, the bigger the pay. And Bob ain't trying to hear that.
And see how the pieces line up. So now, if that was the case, right? School of Skills, Christopher Jeanette. Right? If that's the case, then y'all telling me that Terence Crawford going to re-sign with Top Rank in October as well, right? Because if Bob's going to overpay for Ugas fight to have more negotiations and leverage against Errol Spence, then that means Terence Crawford is going to re-sign in October, right? Right, Kurt?
Yep. And I don't see that happening, but man, this is so frustrating, Blue.
Mm-hmm. And y'all saying he's looking at Terence Crawford offer. He was also saying he was looking at Keith Thurman offer as well. And so I guess y'all telling me that he's going to resign, Terence Crawford going to resign with Top Rank because Bob Arum is not going to overpay for Ugas and then let Terence Crawford be a unified champion and then walk.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Right, Kurt?
That's correct. That ain't gonna happen. Because now they playing cat and mouse with each other. Terrence want to give him less than what he can give because he probably figured, oh, I'm leaving anyway. And Bob saying, I'll probably lose Crawford, so I don't want to give him this and that. So it's like it's a very messed up situation that Terrence Crawford is in as a fighter. It really is.
I mean, all you got to do is connect the dots. Christopher Jeanette, now you laughing. No, I'm asking a question, Christopher Jeanette. So you saying that he's going to re-sign with Top Rank, right? Christopher Jeanette, he going to re-sign with Top Rank? Because Bob is not going to overpay for Ugas, let Terence Crawford become unified, and then let him walk. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not like Crawford and Ugas will be a blockbuster on pay-per-view. He'll lose all kind of money.
Right. He going to lose money on Ugas fight. And then lose Crawford, Kirk? So there must be a deal in place for Crawford to re-sign with Top Rank. Either or. If he fights Ugas, then he's going to re-sign in October. The African Sci-Fi Scholar, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. He said if Bob is about his business, he would overpay $10 million to make a $40 million later in a 50-50 fight. Hypothetically, he did steal Fury away, make more money later. Yeah, but that's a different scenario, though, African Sci-Fi Scholar. In this case, Terence Crawford is a free agent in October. If he overpays for Ugas, that means he's going to re-sign Terrence Crawford. And he's not going to get big money to fight. School of Skills said, what's the big deal about re-signing? Did you hear that, Kirk?
What's the big? No, it's not a big deal. It's a gigantic, and as the Europeans say, massive. Man, Terrence, Terrence not resigning will be his greatest victory yet. Trust me on that. He will have all kind of opportunities, PBC or whatever. Eddie Hearn will pay a mountain of money to have Terrence Crawford. He always wanted a big dog American fighter that's on his platform. He always wanted that.
Right.
He always wanted that. Hypothetically, Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford, Tank Davis, Eddie Hearn would jump at the bits to get Terrence Crawford.
If Terrence Crawford was to fight Ugas, I like it. Make it happen for a belt. I'm not mad at that fight. If he could get that fight, I'm not mad at that fight at all. But if he ain't fighting Ugas, he said he could re-sign with 2 belts. Okay. Okay. What you think, Kurt?
Ain't gonna happen. Ugas came out of nowhere. Ugas and Crawford. When I think of Ugas, I'm thinking him fighting Spence. I never thought of Ugas, the scenario Ugas and Crawford. I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Mont, my brother in the super chat. He says, who says the Spence Ugas fight is not already signed and just hasn't been announced? Exactly. And not to mention, Clinton Jackson, salute. Errol Spence just said, when I get this 3rd belt from Ugas, then we're going to see who's holding up the fight. Okay. Boy Jr., my brother in super chat. Blue, you don't know Bob Hart. LOL. Man, listen. I know Bob ain't overpaying for no Yordenis Ugas fight. I know that.
Yeah, Gold said, who will Bud fight on the zone? Ortiz, who else? Laughing out loud. Terrence will go over there because of the money. You could do a fight-by-fight basis, just like Mikey Garcia did and got $7 million.
Mm-hmm.
For fighting Vargas.
My brother, African Sci-Fi Scholar, Kurt, back in the super chat, dropping a dub on us in the super chat. He said, I would take a bet Bud will resign with Top Rank. He's staying, bro. Man,
that's the case, man. I hope you're not right, African. I just hope you're not right, man. That will be probably the worst blunder in boxing history that a superstar fighter can make.
we gonna find out, Kurt. Bob M gonna overpay for Ugas? That's a first. That's a first. Okay. Okay. If he does get it, what you think about it, Kurt? If it does play out that way.
Ugas and Crawford?
Yeah.
Crawford dogs walk Ugas, man. Ugas is an okay fight. I'm not crazy about Ugas. He has 4 losses for a reason. He almost got knocked out of his last fight. I'm just not crazy about the guy. He waits too long. His skills is okay, but even when he beat Figueroa, he should have took Figueroa out of here, man, out of there, and he didn't do it. With Sean Porter, I don't think Sean Porter was up for a fight. It was a good fight. A lot of people say it could have went either way. I agree, but against Crawford and Spence, I don't think he matches up with them quite well. They're too aggressive, good punchers. Nah, he might get knocked out.
What you think about the business move part of it?
It don't make sense. What why fight Crawford a WBO belt where you can, go for Spence 2 belts and make a lot more money? I don't. I would never. I would not understand that if he did that. But I can't see because Bob ain't paying Ugas.
That's what I'm saying. I just can't see Bob paying him. If that's the chess move, I like it. If Terrence Crawford could pull that off and get Ugas away from, why would Al Heyman advise Ugas to go ahead and fight Terrence Crawford first and give away his leverage in the biggest fight in boxing?
Yeah, that's no. I don't see that. No, I don't see that.
Why would he do that, Kurt? To give away the leverage?
That Spence fight is happening. I can even feel it's going to happen, and nobody said anything. They're quiet when both potential opponents are quiet. That means the fight is going to happen.
Right. That just don't make sense. If that was to happen, everybody dropped the ball. Because you got to look at it from this standpoint, Kurt. Even if you're Ugas and Al Heyman and the PBC, and you beat Errol Spence, you still have all the leverage.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you give up the leverage, Kurt? You understand?
I don't see that happening. But who brought this up? Christopher Jornet?
Christopher Jeanette and School Skills. That's Terrence Crawford Peoples right there.
I never would have in a million years would have thought of Ugas fighting Crawford. Never.
I just can't understand that. I can't understand the business model on the part of Al Heyman.
Because I'm thinking Spence Ugas and I'm thinking Crawford and Porter. Now boxing always come up with a shocker, but like Canelo and Khan, I didn't see that fight coming and it happened. But this is a little different because there's a lot. The stakes are much higher. But I can't see. I think Spence is gonna get in the Ugas fight.
Right. Mr. Monk, my brother in Super Chat, he said, let's not forget that Buzz shows a disdain for fans and carries the attitude that ain't nobody going to tell him what to do. So he'll probably resign.
I hope you're wrong. Mm-hmm. We'll see in October. If that happens, then, oh, man. I'll be just about had it. Okay.
School Skills said Al Heyman made a deal with the WBA, not Ugas. What deal? That don't add up. It still is a lose for Al Heyman. That don't add up. The biggest fight in boxing is Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Why would you give up your leverage when it's in your backyard? That don't add up. African Sci-Fi Scholar, my brother, back in that super chat, dropping a $500 on us in the super chat. He said, it reminds me of when Charles Martin, he meant, chose AJ over Wilder. Hearns overpaid for him. The chess, not checkers, right? Salute. Yeah, but Eddie Hearn overpays everybody. He just overpaid Mikey Garcia. Bob Arum don't overpay nobody. And the Charles Martin situation, right? Nobody foresaw the fight with Wilder and Joshua at that time got so big. I bet you if they could do it over, they would have not allowed Charles Martin. They would have overpaid Charles Martin to keep the belt in house to give Deontay Wilder more leverage. Am I right, Kurt?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They did overpay Martin. He got a lot of money for that fight.
Right. Corn Stevens, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, they gave Charles Martin $8 million, Kurt.
Mm-hmm. I remember Eddie Hearn said, I gave him a fortune.
Yeah.
$8 million, yep. And he overpays everybody. Even Tevin Farmer was on Instagram when he got his deal. He was like posing in front of his Jeep and you know, Demetrius Andrade, you know, hey, Hearn, I'm for the fighter. Get as much money as possible. He was paying. They was like dropping money like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But he always wanted that alpha male, that big dog American fighter. He could never lasso him like a Spencer or Crawford. He wanted somebody like that, Tank Davis, people that could fight who had star quality. You know, he got Mikey for one fight, and then he was on his own, and Mikey made $7 million.
Mm-hmm.
$7 million fighting Vargas.
To fight one fight, and then he left.
Good deal.
One fight, just to say he had Mikey on the platform, because Mikey is essentially going to fight. If he fight Pacquiao, it's not going to be on the zone. You see what I'm saying, Kurt?
Mm-hmm. Man, but all this keeps you guessing. All of this, what we're talking about. You don't know who gonna fight who until it's official.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I mean, listen, if Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reach in the building, salute. Highly anticipated, salute. Go subscribe to my brother DB, man. Get my brother DB all the way up, man. Let's get 50 new subscribers in there today. He said 8, I want 50. Let's get 50. We could get 50 people. We got 650 people in here. We could get 50 people to go subscribe to my brother DB channel. Subscribe to his channel, man. Let's get 50, at least 50 new subscribers to my brother DB right now. Let's do that. Let's work. So yeah, Kurt, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't. If Terrence Crawford is able to pull that off, that's a boss move. That's a boss move, right, Kurt? To be able to pull that off and then try to create yourself some leverage, boss move, right?
I'll be shocked if he does that.
Right. I mean, he's still gonna have to re-sign with Top Rank, right?
Yep.
Because Bob ain't letting him. We ain't gonna make this move and you out of here. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? No, that ain't gonna happen. My little brother Act Reacher in the building, the Jab Jamboree. What's good? Act, drop your link so people can subscribe to your channel, great brother.
Yeah, that night court. I like that. I like how you did that night court.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Act. That's the little bro right there, man. Yeah, Kurt. So you know, he. If let me tell y'all something. If he don't get Ant Woods, Cuzzo, what's good with you, Cuzzo? It's my cousin right there, Anthony Woods. What's good with you, Cuzzo? But Kurt, if he don't get and secure Ugas fight, he don't get and secure Errol Spence fight, Manny Pacquiao fight, and he don't fight Sean Porter, how that's gonna look?
Whew, bad. I want to see the Porter fight. Forget Ugas. Because I want Earl to go for a third belt.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Crawford and Porter. I think it's a very intriguing matchup.
Exactly. Me too. You know, it's competitive wise, it's the best fight. Jack of Diamonds, salute. I understand trying to get the Ugas fight to create leverage for the Errol Spence fight, but competitive wise, Sean Porter fight, hands down. Sean Porter fight, hands down. You know what I mean? So,
yep.
Francione Arcilia, salute. Man, that you know, I But this is what I don't understand. If you're in the midst of that, right? Why not tell that to Sean Porter? Because see, Kurt, my thing is this: Sean Porter could always upset that Bobo salute, right? Because all he got to do is activate the mandatory, and there is no Ugas fight.
Yeah, I think he gonna do it. What you think?
He got to, Kurt,
Yeah.
because Kurt, listen to this, right? Let's say this plays out the way Christopher Jeanette and School of Skills are saying, right? If Christopher Jeanette, man, you sound silly. I just said that would be a boss move if Terrence Crawford pulls that off. Competitive wise, Christopher Jeanette, get out your feelings. Now he talking about we are Errol Spence channel. What are you talking about? We just said that would be a great move, but competitive wise in the ring, it's not. School Skills said you hear Spence announce anything. Did you hear Terrence Crawford announce something? So anyway, Sean Porter, right, Kurt? He could go and say, okay, he's in a perfect position. If this is the case, right, Kurt? If that's the case, they're trying to secure the Ugas fight. If I'm Sean Porter, I'm pushing for the mandatory. You know why, Kurt? Now he's gonna have to pay you step aside money.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You're in the win-win.
I think he's gonna activate the mandatory. Force Terrence Crawford hand.
Right. If I'm Sean Porter, I activate the mandatory. Right. And now you got to pay me step aside money if you want to fight Ugas. No problem.
Yeah, but you think Bob was gonna pay Ugas what $3 or $4 million? No.
I can't see that unless he gives them some serious incentives on the back end, Kurt. I just can't see it. I mean, they saying he overpaid Amir Khan. He did overpay Amir Khan, grossly overpaid Amir Khan.
And Bob learned this lesson.
And that's what I'm saying. And all he did after that, Kurt, was complain. Bob learned this lesson. That all he did after that, Kurt. Man, I should
That Khan fight made things even worse. Made it bad.
Kurt, Christopher Jeanette say he bringing me and you to court on Act Reacher's show.
All right, you get.
I like that one. I like that one, bro.
You better have Perry Mason.
I like that one. He said, I'm bringing you out of the court on Act Reacher's show. I like that one, bro. That was a good one, bro. That was a great one, bro. That was a great one. Yeah, Kurt, man. That was a great one, bro. But yeah, man, Kurt, man. So we got some big fights, man. Hopefully that we can make happen, man. Because the sport of boxing needs it. Now, Kurt, I said this right now. Now, give me your thoughts on this. I said they should have, if we brought in a commission in the sport of boxing, and tell me what you think about this. We brought in a commission in the sport of boxing, and we say to the sanction body, commission the 4 sanction bodies, and even the IBO, right? And we say, okay, we're gonna give y'all each one of the sanction bodies. Y'all can give your fighters a mandatory and a voluntary. After that, you have to negotiate to unify. Just like they do with the mandatory, it goes to a purse bid. You have to negotiate with one of the other major sanction bodies in a unification bout. After that, you could go back and have another mandatory and another voluntary. But after that, again, you got to negotiate unless you bypass your mandatory and voluntary and go into another unification bout. Right? And I believe that will help the sport. If we can't, tell these fighters, oh, we want to have tournaments. You know what I'm saying, Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that? What would you direct?
sounds good, the federal commission, but unfortunately, it's never, ever, ever going to happen. They tried numerous times. They tried to get the government involved in boxing when the mob was running it, and for some strange reason, even the guy, the politician that died, that ran for president, John McCain, he wanted to reform boxing, and it never came about for some strange reason. People say they're going to reform boxing. That it's going to have a commission. It's going to so it can look over everything, but it never comes about. The sanctioning bodies will fight tooth and nail against that because they don't want to be police because they have free reign. They can do what they want. They can charge an obscene amount of sanctioning fees, and they can move fighters around like a checkerboard, a chess piece. They can move their fighters around like it's a checkerboard. They're not going to do that. They don't want to be told what to do. The sanctioning bodies has a lot of power, and it's going to remain like that because unlike football or basketball, boxing is an underhanded sport. And this is when we had stars. Now it makes it even harder because we don't have stars like that. So there will never be a federal commission, I don't think, man, because that will take the power out of the sanctioning body's hands. If they want a certain fighter to be number one, that fighter will be number one. I don't. It could be payola. It could be like, hey, I like this guy for some reason. Boxing always going to be like that. It would be nice if they had a federal commission where they can be police, but I don't think it's ever going to be like that ever.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, Kurt.
It is because it's a beautiful sport. I love the sport, and that's fair. Hey, mandatory, then we'll let you fight a light touch, which is basically voluntary, and then but you must fight the other champions. That's a beautiful thing, but it's not going to happen because of the sanctioned bodies. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, that sucks, Kurt. Salute to JT in the super chat. He said there's no such thing as activating a mandatory. It is. You know where is the such thing and where it was created? By me and Kurt right here on Blue Blood Sports TV. Is the only thing different is just pushing for it.
That's it.
He said, I just checked WBO bylaws. I don't know where. It came from me, bro. It came from me and Kurt. Just like the word peopleizations, and that came from me and Kurt. It's just pushing for it's just JT. It's just a form of us saying pushing for the me and Kurt is from this New York, Jersey area, man. We make up our own stuff, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna go rival. You're gonna hear other people start using these words, but it's just our form of saying pushing for the mandatory. That's all.
Boxing is so bad that I knew the politics at the back of my hand, and when I start seeing all the dirt, because I have a saying, I said the boxing business is worse than the drug business. I kind of shied away from the politics and the rules and regulations and stuff, and that's probably when it comes to the sport of boxing, that's probably my weakest spot because I don't want to know about the politics. I don't want to see the ugly because I might not have the passion for the sport that I have right at this moment. So, it's an ugly person that stares back at you when you start digging deep. I mean, I can tell you when Tim Witherspoon fought Frank Bruno, and his purse was $1.8 million. He walked away with $90,000 check. He got charged with towels, everything. Mike Tyson, fan club. The president of his fan club was Don King's niece. She was getting $250,000 a year for doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's ugly sport. It's ugly.
Evan Williams said peopleizations came from E40. No, that came from Blue Blood. E40 said his Weebleizations.
He's responsible for a lot of
Lingo,
a
man.
lot of wordplay, man. Player president and all that. You know, people thought, well, Big. I said, no, that was E40.
Yeah, he got his own dictionary.
Yep. He did very well, man. He's very smart, E40, man.
Very smart, man.
Very smart. Very, very smart. But, you know, the politics of boxing is ugly, man. I'm telling you, I've seen in my own eyes, I've seen promoters eat dinner with judges. They used to have Gallagher Steakhouse in Midtown Manhattan. I think it's on West 57th Street. I used to go and stuff, and they used to have, I can't say the name, but they had a promoter. It was a week before the fight with the judges.
Yep. Yeah, remember you told me that. That's unbelievable, Kurt.
Yeah, because like you know, certain judges they get comps, they get rooms. You know, they may go to hotels. They may, you know, be in high stake poker games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything is on the house. So you know you a judge, but you become that promoter's favorite judge. He can depend on you, and you know what that means.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. I love E40. Hey, Kurt, you ever saw that movie with E40? Three Strikes. Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
I've seen that. I love watching them hip hop movies, man.
Yeah, Three Strikes. Where he's like, what's going on, my Weebleization? He said, I'm trying to roll with you. He said, I can't do that right now. He said, what? He said, I can't do that right now. I got this cool little breezy waiting for your Sahab back at the lab, and I'll get back with you.
Yeah, man. He is his sister, his brothers.
Yeah,
the whole family was in the group.
He said, I got this cool little breezy with a Coke bottle shape waiting for your Sahab back at the lab. I gotta get back with you. He's like, but thanks for doing that time for me. He was like, that's the least I could do. You threw it on my lap.
See, that's the beautiful thing about hip hop. Like different, it's the same music, but you know, it's bi-coastal. Like every coast and region has its own slang and style.
Yeah.
Well, New York at one time had its own style, but it's become a copycat city. But when we grew up, you know, everybody the West had their style, G-Funk, and the South with the bouncy feel to it. And New York, it was all about skills and MCing and stuff. It was beautiful at one time.
Yep.
The E40.
Yeah, man. E40, man. That's man. Hey, that's one dude I want to meet, man. I want to meet E40, man. That's a dude that seemed very, very grounded, man. It's got his mind. He got everything. He's very, very organized. It seemed like, Kurt. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I would love to meet that dude, man.
He was in real estate, man. He had his own, you know, alcohol brand, everything. He capitalized quietly.
Yeah, man. Booba, your dude is a fighter. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I don't know what dude you're referring to. Dash Oliver, salute. So yeah, Kurt, man, you know, he said my guy is avoiding fights. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about, man. But yeah, Kurt, man. So, you know, Virgil Ortiz Jr., Kurt, he missed weight. He made weight on the second go round, but he missed weight the first go round. What's your thoughts on that? And that's at 147. How you miss weight at 147, Kurt? At 22 years old.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as a guy that's out of shape. Maybe the older he get, his body is filling out. I don't know. I can't. I was kind of surprised, even though he made weight the second time, but he's always in the gym, and that's why I say because I'll be looking at Robert Garcia, Boxing Academy. He's always in there, and I'm like, what? He missed weight? I thought he would make weight easy. So maybe he won't be at welterweight for that long time. So, that's something remains to be seen.
Yeah, that was super surprising to me, Kurt. Smash
Yeah,
the lights to 1.2K, man. That was super surprising to me, Kurt.
I don't want him to go anywhere. Not just yet. Not just yet. I want Mr. Ennis and him go at it.
Yeah.
I want they both young, so I want them to go at it. Well, how old is Ennis? What, 23?
20. They're both 22, I think.
They're both 22?
Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they close in age. Either they're the same age. I know they're close in age. They're two hot prospects, so let them fight. Don't go anywhere yet, Virgil.
Virgil will be 23 Thursday.
Oh, okay. Got birthday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gonna knock Hooker out, man. And I don't see any upsets.
Oh, actually, Kurt, Jerron Ennis is 23 right now. He'll be 24 in June.
Okay.
He'll be 24 in June. So Ennis is actually older than him, a year older.
That dude got so much ability, man. I just want him to have the intangibles that go along with the skill set because, man, with that guy, sky's the limit. If there's one guy that's a threat to Crawford and Spence right now, is him.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if he keeps getting better, and I want to see, people, oh, he ain't fighting nobody. Well, he's fighting somebody April 10th. So, a lot of people turn the guy down, man. And I'm glad that Lipinets took the fight and the fight is on. So I want to see what this fight look like.
What you think about that dude, Speedy Rashidi Ellis?
Not much. I'm not crazy about Ellis, man. He okay, but I'm not crazy about him. I like fighters with their talent level jumps out at me. I'll be like, oh man, that guy, man. Hey, Blue Chat, man. You see that, man? That guy. When I don't do that, then it's whole hum, But like Ennis and Virgil Ortiz and Tank Davis, I'm just naming fighters. When I look at them, or even a Lomachenko, when I look at them, I'll be like, yeah, they the goods.
Mm-hmm. A-Rod 83 Basio, Shorty Banks, salute. Bo One, brother in the super chat. Y'all don't know how much I enjoy listening to y'all talk about the sport. Salute, big brother Blue and Kurt. Salute to you, great brother, man. That's what we here for, man. Rico Breland, salute. That's what we here for, Bo One, man. Appreciate you, man. That's love right there, bro.
It is, man. And you guys are important too. Go ahead with the Seymour super chat, Blue.
No, go ahead. Finish what you're saying, Kurt.
No, I was just going to say the chat, man. You guys come in here, you spend your money, you take time out. You could be doing anything else, but you sit or and you type and you listen to us. So, man, we greatly appreciate you guys. We really do.
That's a fact, man. Abdullah Anwar, salute my brother in the super chat. He said, Kurt, good young fighters, but that's a mismatch. Boots will wash Ortiz. That'll be Hopkins Trinidad replay. Ortiz footwork would be his demise.
I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I think it looked worse than the Trinidad Hopkins fight. Hopkins not as athletic and explosive as Jerron Ennis.
I agree with you.
Yeah, Anthony Nelson, brother in super chat. Have y'all seen the Grady twins? Thoughts? That's the two little kids, right?
I seen them. I watched them.
Yeah. Yeah, I love them, man. Yep.
They from Philly, right? Philadelphia?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched them. One be telling the other what to do. No, you throw the hook wrong.
Right. You gotta step back. That's I like it though. I like that. And somebody asked what's your thoughts on Ammo Williams, Kurt? And since that, let me Truck is going to be fighting April 17th, Kurt.
I like Ammo Williams. There's room for improvement. Tighten up on the defense. He makes some mistakes. That's to be expected. He's a young fighter. I can see how he's coming along. He just needs more rounds, and let's see. See, when you have a young fighter with talent, it's all about getting better. Let's see his progression. Certain fighters they learn, certain ones don't.
They 14 now? Keon said they 14 now.
14.
Wow. They
That
14.
was quick. That was quick.
Wow, they that old? Wow, man.
That was quick.
But do they both fight or one train and one fights?
I think both of them fight. The videos that I seen, I don't know about now, but when I was watching, they both was fighting. One was just telling the other one what to do.
Right. So Lorenzo Truck Simpson, he'll be back in the ring April 17th. Guess where, Kurt?
Where?
Triller.
You don't say.
Yep.
You don't say Triller's going to become a major player. You don't say.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And somebody wrote in the chat like Jermall James and Rashidi Ellis and somebody else. Damn, who did he say?
Yeah. DB said that. He said Rashidi Ellis, Jermall James, Mo Hooker are good but not elite. I understand what Kurt is saying.
Right. And that's and I agree with you. It's just that I don't think it's a good matchup with Virgil Ortiz because Hooker, he's been in some wars. He was in the war. That was a very good fight when he fought Ramirez. His defense is just not good enough for Ortiz. His style doesn't match up well with Virgil. Remember that fight he was on ESPN with that what's that fight? It was a war, and Mo, he hurt Mo a couple of times, and Mo came back and hurt him and then knocked him out. I forgot the guy's name.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good fight, but that's the fight he be in, and I don't think that's going to bowl well because Virgil has heavy hands, and I think he's going to get Hooker out of there.
Yeah, Kurt, they are big now, Kurt. Man, Keon, salute to Keon. He just sent me their Instagram, right, Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
Look how big they are now.
I gotta see. I'm gonna go on when I finish the show because I like them kids.
You see him, Kurt?
1 second.
And they got big quick. Or we just been watching them for that long. I remember the GOAT. He said they're 11. He said they're 11, not 14. Oh, so they're 11. They're not 14. And they big for 11 years old, though.
I was on mute talking. Man, Philly has produced like 45 world champions. One city. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Not state, city.
Yeah. Man. He said they're 11, not 14. But they big now. You see them?
Yeah, I see them. They big.
Yeah. Wow, man. He said, my bad. Keon said, my bad. In the bio says 12. Their IG is the Grady Twins _boxing. DB Grady Twins _boxing. Man, I'm about to reach out to them. I want to get them on the show, Kurt.
Oh man, that'd be great, Blue. That'd be great.
Yeah,
they'd love to be on. That'd be great, man.
Yeah.
But you know what, Blue? I'm gonna say this. Like, remember I told you about it's all about getting better, and look at a fighter like Josh Greer from Chicago. See, he never got better. Matter of fact, it's like he regressed
Mm-hmm.
because he knocked somebody out on Showtime, Showbox. I said, oh man, this guy look good. I said, let me keep an eye on him. Then he fought in Newark. He fought at the Potential Center. I thought he lost that fight. He got a gift. And then he looked bad, and then he lost.
Yep.
Remember when he lost? And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, man, this dude going the other way.
Yep. And he get hit with the same punches.
Yep. His defense is bad. He got lapses. I'm like, man, I thought Josh Greer was going to be better than this. And a fighter can have talent, but it's up to him if he gets better.
Yep.
Progression is everything. And that's what I mean when I say that.
Mm-hmm. And he was getting hit. Even his last fight, Kurt, it's like he has one pace, Kurt. Stay paid one. Salute.
Did he get knocked out or he lost by decision to that Filipino dude?
He lost by decision, I believe. But he he has one pace, Kurt.
Yeah, I was like, nah, man. I was like, maybe you should change trainers or something, man. He regressed. He didn't progress. He regressed. And I thought he would be better. I thought he was gonna make some noise, but nah. And I was like, nah, he ain't it. He ain't it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I like this young dude named Duke Regan. I want to keep my eye on him.
I like Duke Regan.
I like Duke Regan, man. So, sometimes fighters, it's just not in them, Blue and Chat. They just don't regress for whatever reason. Because remember something, Winky Wright got knocked down and knocked out before in Argentina. He got knocked down 5 times early in his career. And he just got better and better and better and better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I was surprised because I thought Josh Greer, man. I thought he was the goods, Kurt. I thought he was gonna make adjustments because he got power. He got power.
You sure do.
It's just he got one speed though, Kurt.
Yeah, and that's not good. A good fighter will pick up on that and use it to his advantage and to your disadvantage.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh man, he got knocked down, I believe, didn't he? Like twice.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
And I was like, oh man, I was, I thought he was be pretty good, but nope.
No adjustments
whatsoever. That's what it's about.
He switched trainers too.
Oh, he switched. Oh man.
Yeah, he had a new trainer his last fight.
And that dude who lost to Navarrete, the African guy, he couldn't make. He never got better.
Yeah. He be doing that. What's his name?
I'll be forgetting now, man. Old age is starting to set in.
Yeah. What's his name? I can see his face.
It was the African. Somebody in chat help us out.
Yeah, Ruben Langford, salute. What's the dude name?
The one who lost to Navarrete twice.
Yeah, Dogbay, Isaac Dogbay.
There you go. Thanks. Yeah, he couldn't make adjustments because he relied on his power. He knocked out the Asian dude. He thought he was Mike Tyson, and he didn't make adjustments.
No adjustments.
Remember,
Rashidi Ellis. He trained with Eddie Reynoso too now, Kurt.
Oh, he do?
He trained with Canelo and Eddie Reynoso now.
Yeah, I heard Canelo be flying people down there, and they be trying to give him some rhythm. Slave to the rhythm. Yeah,
that's one thing I like about Canelo, man. He don't mind sharing knowledge and helping.
He's trying to soak in as much as he can. Remember, this dude trains with Sugar Ray Robinson on his wall and wear Muhammad Ali t-shirts, so he respects the history of the sport. He doing everything right. That's why he's in the position he's in.
And you see what he said? He said, I ain't lose to Floyd Mayweather. I learned from Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
And he was honest. He was like, I went to school and I learned.
And that's why he Number 2 pound for pound I got. Man.
Yeah. He said I went to school and I learned. He even said he's you know what he said too, Kurt? He said he moved too fast in the Lara fight too. He said he wasn't ready.
Wow, that's what he said, huh?
Yeah. He said he wasn't ready. He thought he was, but he wasn't ready for those fights.
Wow. At least he's honest, man. That I got a lot of respect for Canelo, man. I mean, we may not like his opponents, but his mindset is perfect for a fighter. He has a fighter's mindset, and that's what you want.
Because he fought Lara, what, 2 fights after Floyd, right?
Yeah, I think after Floyd, Canelo, if my memory serves me right, and Gulo
and Kirkland, right?
No, he fought Kirkland later.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he fought Angulo and then Lara, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought he fought Kirkland and Angulo.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Cause I don't know what I had for breakfast this morning, but I'm starting to forget a lot of stuff, man.
Hey, Kurt, that comes with time. That's all that is.
Yeah, and I'll be sitting here, I'll be like, man, I'm watching this movie. Next thing I know, man, I'll be sleeping, man.
No, Kurt, you're right. He fought Angulo and then he fought Lara.
Oh, I used to be sure of myself. I'll be like, I have to think about it. I don't be sure like I used to.
He fought Angulo. He fought Floyd, Angulo, Lara, then Kirkland.
Right. Yeah, he beat the brakes off Kirkland. Oof.
And Angulo.
Yeah. Angulo always been slow as molasses, but yeah, man. I'll be like, I'm gonna watch this movie, Blue, and next thing I know, I'll be dozing off, man.
Same here.
Like Geritol time.
Yeah, same here. I'll be having to stay up, and then when you're trying to go to sleep, Kurt, then you can't. I feel like you can watch every movie you want.
Yeah, that happened to me the other night. And you see my avatar, man. I took this picture. That good-looking dude right there. I took this picture, and I was 50 years old. You know, but my body don't feel like that. Plus, you know, me being a diabetic.
Right.
Woof, man.
Rough, huh?
Yeah, they'd be like, how you feel, Kurt? How does it feel? I'd be like, how I feel? I said, diabetes when you well past it, because it's funny how boxing, relates to everything. I knew something was wrong the night of the Tyson Holyfield fight. I knew something was wrong. I just didn't know what, because I kept running to the bathroom. That means my sugar was like really, really high.
Right.
And I went to the doctor after work, but I said it feels like, diabetes in your body for that long, it feels like broken glass coursing through your veins. That's exactly how it feels.
Oh man, that sucked, bro.
That's exactly how it feels, man. I'll be like, man. But I take it day by day, because physically I can't move around like I did once, man. I mean, it's just a big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah, that sucked, Kurt.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, I could be feeling a little down, like physically, and I jump on the show, man, my spirits be up. And I chat too, because the chat is funny. So, it's more than just a boxer show on YouTube. You see people comment, you be laughing, they know the boxer, because see the chat. If you say something that's crazy, they'll get on your behind, because I ain't gonna mention no names. Somebody did a show earlier and the trolls was killing him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. Man, it's salute Dash Oliver in the super chat. He says salute to you, King. Leon Abington, salute. Yeah, Kurt, man. So we got some big fights this weekend, man. But next weekend we got the Dillian White. So what did you think about the WBC, Kurt, saying that, Deontay Wilder should focus on fighting Dillian White for the WBC mandatory position?
I like that fight because it's a storyline. When you have a storyline and a history, I like the fight. I like it more than him and Charles Martin. But, I wouldn't That's not a problem either because I just want to see Wilder back in the ring because he's exciting. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like the Dillian White fight. It'd be a grudge match. The press conference will be crazy. The build up will be crazy. But it's not sure that Dillian White's gonna win next week. It's not sure. Because maybe that's
Yeah.
a bad matchup for Dillian White. And Dillian White is open for an uppercut. I was studying his fights, man, and that wasn't a fluke. Because Povetkin can punch.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He
And
might be cautious.
he set that
Okay,
up. Povetkin
beautifully.
was set it up, right?
Mike Tyson move.
Yep.
And it's not a foregone conclusion that Dylan White's going to get past Povetkin.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be interested. And I keep forgetting about that fight. I like forgetting about fights and they sneak up on me because I'll be surprised in a good way. So that fight is next Saturday, right?
Next Saturday.
Wow. And I don't know what we got in April. May is a good boxing month because we got Canelo and Billy Joe, and we got Ramirez
What's good, my people?
We got Ramirez and I keep forgetting Taylor.
And Josh Taylor, yep. And we might have Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford, remember?
Yep, absolutely. And so it's shaping up to be pretty good. And Wrongford said they wanted him to take a step aside money, and they wanted another fight with Chocolatito and Roman Gonzalez. He said, "Nope, I ain't doing it." So,
yep. Oh yeah, April we got Jerron Ennis too.
Hey, yep. I forgot already.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward because I expect him to shine. Now it's pressure because you can't sneak up on everybody, especially if you win in dramatic fashion against Limpinets. That dude got crazy skill set, man. He really does. He got good feet, hands, reflexes, all that. Skills, good power. And he's aggressive, but when he fight better competition, he's going to be boxing, and it's going to be even harder because nobody can keep up with his athletic ability. That's what I see.
Yep.
That's what I see.
But go ahead, Kurt, close us out. Let's get on out of here.
Yes, indeed, man. Good boxing talk as always. Feel good Friday, I call it. Great show, Blue. Thank you, chat, for the super chats. Thank you for your patience and understanding. And Christopher Jornet is going to take us to court, so I'll make sure I wear my gray suit. But anyway, man, I love all you guys, man. It's always good to talk boxing, man. I feel like a family vibe, and enjoy the fights tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow afternoon, better be at 3:00, not tomorrow night, so guys won't get confused. And I'm just going to kick back and eat some cabbage and corned beef, watch some college basketball. And my name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, and we will see you on Monday.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.